explosive music.
It's Bomb and Breezy on the remix.
Can you believe you can have everything and still have nothing? Can you believe
blast off, baby.
that even your wildest dreams can make you a breaker? Don't let it break your legs.
It's Bomb and Breezy on the remix.
That's no Bob is one.
Now and never, baby. It's Bomb and Breezy on the remix. As I look around, my time is running out. This life ain't enough, I'm about to give it up. Just pack it all up and leave. This girls and this cash, it's not gonna last. No cribs, no cars, let's shoot for the stars. You can blast off with me. Girl, let's blast off. It's Bomb and Breezy on the remix. Just wanna fly away, and never look back again. This world is getting colder, we are getting older. Don't want nothing new, baby. I traded all in, the fame and the gifts, just to be with you. Let's blast off. Explosive music on the remix. It's Bomb and Breezy on the remix. Explosive music on the remix.
We only got, I said, 1, 2, 3, and I got another one right here.
It's so not that serious. Okay, and
I'm tired of losing.
You can be a winner, it really ain't a crime. Or you can be a loser, baby, and you wouldn't make a dime. So I'm lying on the highway, got the money on my mind. Make space for me, baby, cause I'm laying on my cards. Play hand, lucky strike. Well, you can try again. bag, no walking, all running. No walking, all running. Forrest Gump to the bag, no walking, all running. No walking, all running. Excuse me, pardon me. I've been spitting fire or arsony. When it comes to the cash, it ain't hard to see. Getting to the bags like art for me. So if any of you motherfuckers make it hard for me, all my niggas throwing balls like archery. You talking big shit, we pulling cards to see if you really bout your bag like you ought to be. Louis Fendi Prada, nice, but I'm cool though. But you get help with these school loans, light bill, water bill, car no. I ain't worried about a Louis bag, bitch, I'm too grown. I ain't selling pussy, I never played a fool role. To each his own, I ain't looking for a kudos. So when I get to the bag, it's cash money. If you wasn't shooting with me, you ain't getting shit from me. Forrest Gump to the bag, no walking, all running. Still trying to figure out what these bitches want from me. What these bitches want from me. Forrest Gump to the bag, no walking, all running. No walking, all running. Forrest Gump to the bag, no walking, all running. No walking, all running. So when I get to the bag, it's all about cash money. It's all about cash money. So when I get to the bag, it's all about cash money. It's all about cash money. Counting moolah, fetty, guap, cholo, wallow, pesos, dinero. Chillin' with the Mexicanas, they say Nina, yo te quiero. We chasing commas after 000. Got a special edition for who wanna be your hero. Nina, you want the money? Power or respect, nigga. I'ma take the money cause the rest come next. Boy, it ain't a conversation if it ain't about a check. I'm like a hickey from a side, nigga. At these bitches next. Who's next? Even without the wealth, all this melanin had me feeling myself. More gold on me than a champion belt. It ain't a competition, they don't want nobody else. I'm a young Maryland, fucking with dead presidents. Turned the black dream into cream, I set the precedent. We getting straight to the bag, that's evidence. I've been a ruler, been doing numbers, check my measurements. Forrest Gump to the bag, no walking, all running. No walking, all running. Forrest Gump to the bag, no walking, all running. No walking, all running. So when I get to the bag, it's all about cash money. It's all about cash money. So when I get to the bag, it's all about cash money. It's all about cash money.
Yeah. All right, let's go. It's the Open Mic King, Mr. D, on a Thursday night during the quarantine, and you tuned into the hottest internet show, podcast, whatever you may want to call it, in your area. It's the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's the Open Mic King in the building, man, and it's going down. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to the Vibe on Air on everything, all social media. Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Periscope, Instagram, whatever. Subscribe, iTunes, Google Play. We everywhere, man. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. Of course, hit us over on the website at www.thevibeonair.com. Join the community. Post your videos. Post anything you want. If you got music, feel free to send it to us at thevibeonair@gmail.com. If you got music, we will play it on the show and get your shit out there. Simple as that. In the studio today, we kicking it with one of my favorite poets, one of my favorite people. She cool in the fan for some reason. But she in the building to talk to y'all. JOURNEE BLU is in the building. She gonna talk to us about that Autumn Trees. That single she dropping is going down for sure. It's definitely going down. We gonna do that. Of course, I got the ratchet news, and you know it's some ratchet shit in the news. So we gotta talk about that. But of course, what we're going to do, of course, all throughout the show is play music and support people and play music videos. So once again, if you want us to play your music or if you want to promote on the show, hit me up at thevibeonair@gmail.com and I will talk to you. If you got music or music videos, send me the link, send me the music, I will play it. If you want to be a sponsor on the show, holler at me and let me know what your information is, and you can be a sponsor. Just like our former sponsor, Tax Solutions, we're going to see what they're going to do. If we're going to get back on it right now, we in the midst of the coronavirus scare, everybody at home bored as fuck. But I'm going to keep you entertained. So let me shout out to people who we played music for a little while ago. Shout out to A-Bomb for Blast Off. Black Fuchsia with Circles. So catch your breath. that Nina Nicole Kapowski. Nina Nicole Kapowski with that Forrest Gump to the money. No walking, no running. All running, I should say. All running. That was dope.
Right.
We're going to play some more music. We're going to get back into the music. When we come back, we're going to do the Ratchet News. We're going to talk to Journey Blue, and we're going to keep you entertained. But like I like to say all the time, in my efforts of supporting other people and trying to get people out there and trying to be the nice guy that I fucking am, I need you folks to do one fucking thing for me.
Just one.
Support me too! God damn it!
If you or someone you love need to be freed, call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service. Mr. Deeds is who you need to be free.
Hey, this is Cheryl Cook. Tune into the Vibe on Air.
Are you looking for professional tax services? Do you have a family or own a business? Are you tired of long waits, calling for updates, tax errors, or inexperienced tax preparers? Tax Solutions. Fast and easy new client portal. Virtual or in-office appointments that saves you time and money. We do what computer software systems can't. Tax Solutions. Fast and easy new client portal. We service business, personal, and nonprofit clients. We also offer on-demand specialized workshops and classes to help you grow personally in your business or your nonprofit filings. Tax Solutions. Fast and easy new client portal. Let us assist you with keeping your books and records in order year-round. Tax Solutions.
In 3D, we are
You're not gonna keep talking to me like this. You need to just start listening sometimes.
Don't cry, don't be shy, don't ask why. Don't matter if you fall, long as you try. What you feel versus the real, push it to the side. Stand your ground, don't compromise even if they cry. When times get hard, you gotta hustle harder. Never thirst for what it's worth, learn to tread water. Turn a blind eye to the lies, keep it moving. Never disguise what you realize, keep pursuing. What you do, gotta match what you say. Be the king to her queen, never play with hearts, finish when you start. Find a way when you get lost. Hold your pride even if it costs.
You're as strong as you think. Focus, try and believe. It's not hard as it seems. Young king, you got power. Right away, you gotta read your mind of what they say. You're a king, no trust, always leave alone. Don't let them take your power. You're as strong as you think. Focus, try and believe. It's not hard as it seems. Young king, you got power. Right away, you gotta rid your mind of what they say. You're a king, no trust, always leave alone. Don't let them take
Now the
your
little boy that's been taught to never find what he lost. Mind and heart be at roads that will never cross. Never hold what you fear, even if the tears roll. Forgive and let go, never let another control. Your soul can get damaged if you don't learn to manage. Distribute the issues, blessings can miss you. And don't be afraid to let love in. Mama died, daddy abandoned, but learn to trust them. And when it all seems perfect, don't try to sabotage or wait for lies to surface. It might be the person, it might be the earth is rotating in your purpose, and the wait just might be worth it. I know the world tries to paint the picture with lies on the canvas. What a man is often disguised. Walk in the fashion that your actions speak louder. Identifying strength under false pretenses, that's power.
Right away, you gotta read your mind of what they say. You're a king, no trust, always leave alone. Don't let them take your power. You're as strong as you believe. Focus, try and believe. It's not hard as it seems. Young king, you got power. Right away, you gotta read your mind of what they say. Trust, always leave love. Don't let them take your power.
Yeah. Trust God. Trust God. Trust God. I ain't really feeling the day. I'm in my feelings today. Gotta mash on them, gotta smash on them just to go get me some pay. Bust my ass on it, spend my last on it, everything slipping away. I get my earn up before I burn up. Whenever I'm feeling the flame, you niggas thinking it's a game. Playing with them, I ain't staying with them, I ain't friends with them, I ain't mans with them. I'ma cock and let the can hit them. Get the paper, that's the plan, nigga. I just hope you understand, nigga. We can get high, fuck hoes, how the fuck I can't make a band with you? So sad. Told your ass, showed your ass, exposed your ass. I'm in my spot, niggas can't take what I got. They can grab what I have, niggas can plot. That'll never make me stop, that's gonna put me on your ass. and I'ma come through in the worst way. And I'ma do you on your worst day. Niggas will come to your visual, but never come through on your birthday. People can't fuck with my spiritual, cause I be in tune with the earth say. And people be calling me lyrical, cause they be in tune with the wordplay. Now me and my nigga, we talking about paper. That paper, we talking about bodies. The bodies be popping up every time we get to talking. Now we get money inside of my youngin', he coming, no talking. He yelling and chalking. We know that he know that he violent. He put in that work right on the front of his shirt and say I'm about to catch me a body. Ain't what it seeming. I'm heavy, I'm smoking, I'm drinking, I'm popping, I'm rolling, I'm leaning, eating, I'm steaming. War wounds still bleeding. I went to war with them demons. I really seen it. I wasn't watching on no scenes. I was out there on the steaming. Victim was bleeding. Best friend called him sleeping. Cold world up in Cleveland. I've been stabbed too many times and let my guard down. Yeah. So I put my trust in God now. It's gonna be the devil in your clique to bring your squad down. Yeah. So I put my trust in God now. I've been stabbed too many times and let my guard down. Yeah. So I put my trust in God now. It's gonna be the devil in your clique to bring your squad down. So I put my trust in God now. I ain't really feeling the day. I'm in my feelings today. Got a mash on them, got a smash on them just to go give me some pay. Bust my ass on it, spend my last on it, everything slipping away. I keep my earn up before I burn up whenever I'm feeling the flame. Now me and my brother, we talking about paper. That paper, we talking about cheddar. That cheddar keep coming in every time we get to talking. So now we get money together. My youngin', he coming, he hungry. We know that he on it. We know that he down for whatever. He put in that work. Now when he go to the store, he gon' copy him 100 or better. Ain't what it seeming. He heavy, he smoking, he drinking, he popping, he rolling, he leaning, heating, he steaming. War wounds still bleeding. He went to war with them demons. He really seen it. He wasn't watching on no scenes. He was out there on the scene. Victim was bleeding. Best friend called him sleeping. Cold world up in Cleveland. I been stabbed too many times and let my guard down. Yeah. So I put my trust in God now. It's gonna be the devil in your clique to bring your squad down. Yeah. So I put my trust in God now. Too many times, God down. Yeah. God down. Devil in your clique down. I never got my wish again, but still I never question God's existence, cause I know that struggle goes on. When your love is so strong, you can never go wrong. The pain won't be long, Mars to the beat of the song. On repeat in your dome, I know the each stay on, but I hear the beat in your song. You see we grind together, we shine together. If we gon' spend our time together, we should climb together. Hard time cold behind the cheddar, don't mind the weather. She named her daughter Diamond cause she was made in all this pressure. I tell you, ayy, see that mother on her way to work, that second job because she know to feed them babies first. You get your blessings from God, yeah. You get them blessings.
Be talking into the mic and don't be having the mics on. It's crazy up here. Yeah, the vibe on there. Mr. D's, the open mic king in the building. We up here doing our thing. It's the vibe on air. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe and do everything that I tell you because I am the one and only, the big homie. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to everything that we do by simply going to the vibe on air in the search key on any social media platform. And hit the follow, like, or subscribe button and join the crew. Also go to thevibeonair.com and follow us there and join the community and post up videos. If you got music you want to post up there and have people to see it, go to thevibeonair.com and join the community. We up here kicking it with my homegirl, Journey to the Blue side. Over there, right there, over there, right here. She poetic as hell. Peace and blessings and all of that. So we gonna talk to her in a minute. But, you know, there's some other business that we must attend to, so I have to take the camera off you, Journey, because they don't need to see you right now for this. Because what we're about to do is worldwide and internationally and locally known and accepted and respected all over the face of the planet. And it's pretty much the best thing that can happen to you in your life. I like to call it a little bit of something like this.
Oh my goodness. If it isn't Little Miss Attitude. She rushing.
Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. I am not the one, boo-boo. You said what? Hold my babies.
The ratchet nose.
Today in Ratchet News. Just like I tell y'all every week, this is a disclaimer. I don't make none of this up. This is real life stuff. You can Google and find this stuff from various sources. This is real. And I always go for what I think is the least ratchet to the most ratchet. And we are about to start off right here. Now, this picture don't seem that ratchet, just seem kind of silly, goofy a little bit, if you will. It's kind of a goof thing, you know. But what it is a real thing. Because even though the picture may not be the actual picture, but this is a real story. So, some dumbass somewhere, possibly not this color, man, let me just pull up the story, just read it, instead of me trying to describe it. Let me just read it verbatim, if you will. That's a word, too, that black people don't know. Verbatim. All right. A man teaching his dog to drive was arrested after leading troopers on a high-speed chase. True shit. Real talk.
World premiere.
That was not the drop I was looking for.
Fuck you!
That's not it either, but.
Oh shit!
There we go. Okay. So, yeah. A man was arrested Sunday after leading troopers on a high-speed chase with his dog sitting in the driver's seat. Real shit. The man from Lakewood, Washington hit two cars on separate occasions and failed to stop both times, leading state troopers on a high-speed chase up Interstate 5. The spokesman said no major injuries were reported in either crash. He was driving very erratically, so erratically that multiple people called 911, said Trooper Heather Axtman. She told that to CNN. The suspect was driving absolutely recklessly, and a pursuit ensued at 109 miles an hour. Damn. One of the troopers attempted to corner the suspect car, looked inside, and realized a pit bull was sitting on the driver's seat while the suspect steered. God damn.
Oh my damn.
He had the dog. Hold on. Why was but he was steering the car with the dog and the driver. That don't make sense. Eventually, troopers were able to use spike strips to end the pursuit during the arrest. Axman said the suspect gave them one explanation. One and only explanation. I was trying to teach a dog how to drive.
Bruh.
That's all he said. I was trying to teach the dog how to drive.
Oh, hell no.
The fact that there wasn't anybody on the trail is nothing shy of miraculous. Because he was also trying to, he drove through a pedestrian and bikeless area where they, like a walking trail. And he walked through one of those, and eventually he drove through there, but they said there wasn't anybody on there. So luckily that saved his ass. But eventually troopers were able to use spike strips to stop him. He said, "I wish I could make this up," says the Axeman, but he said, this I've never seen this before in 12 years. Or she said that. In 12 years, I've never heard this excuse. I've been in a lot of high-speed chases. I've stopped a lot of cars, and never have I gotten an excuse that they were teaching their dog to drive. The Washington State Patrol charged the man with a reckless endangerment, hit and run, driving under the influence, of course, and felony eluding. His bond was set at $8,500, and he's set to appear in court on March 30th. Nope, no, he's not. You know why he ain't going to court on March 30th. He ain't going nowhere on March goddamn 30th, because guess what ain't going on? Court. Corona, stop that shit. You sitting in jail. As for the dog, the very sweet girl, I guess it was a bitch, That's what a female dog is, a bitch. Don't get twisted. Was taken to an animal shelter after her owner was arrested. This motherfucker, he was high as shit. You can talk if you want to. The mic is right there. This on.
I'm just letting the story roll because this is funny.
Cause it's stupid. It's stupid. You set the dog in the driver's seat, but you steering and hit the pedal. So that means you over here stretching.
Though that really do this type of ratchet shit, and that's why it's just so funny.
It's crazy.
More funny.
It's crazy. So what was he going? Once you taught the dog how to drive, what was you gonna do then?
Have him take him to the fucking grocery store. What you mean? He on the team.
This motherfucker, man. I just don't get it, man. But look, to the craziest motherfucker in the world that decided to have his dog drive and almost ran over a whole bunch of motherfuckers and all kinds of dumb shit. This goes out to you. And stay your dumb ass seated. Yeah. That's crazy though. But the picture right here is still crazy. It's like it ain't a pit bull. It look like it. That's it look
like a Jim Carrey movie. Like,
oh shit. Oh hell no.
Crazy.
All right. So okay, but if you thought that was stupid, and it is, I just want you to look at a quick video. I'm gonna give you a narration of it, and then tell you the caption line. Now, if you look here, she's robbing this place, but looking dead at the fucking camera.
She not doing that.
She's definitely doing that.
She is, ain't she?
Definitely looking at the camera hard, cause she like this is what she kept saying. This is what her caption was. Just because one camera on don't mean they all on the time. All the cameras can't be all on at one at time. She said just because the cameras are on, they can't all be on at one time.
Go fuck yourself.
She need to go fuck herself because she fucked herself when she did that.
She did. Look, I gotta play it again. Look at her.
Crazy.
She looking hard too. Like
she really looking like, is this camera on? Maybe it's not. Let me just carry on. I need an advance on my pay. That girl took the money out there.
And she at work. That's the part she's at work.
She's the cashier.
She's the cashier at the job. She at work, and this bitch just crumpled up the money, balled it up in her hand real good, acting like she back going going back to work. You need to slap yourself. Cause that was stupid. But I could. But who the fuck says just because they got multiple cameras, they can't be all at the same time? Bitch, yes they can.
Bruh.
Bitch. Yes, they is. Not only can they be, they are.
They are. They on. That's what they dare for. That's what they dare for. I mean, really, man, it's like I don't get you people, but I just gotta watch it one more time. Hold up, let me just see. We gotta play it one more time. Journey, just look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Simple as.
Look.
I don't care about this job no more.
She don't, cause for real, she just looking at the camera hard while she doing it, like she could tell if it was on or not. Look at her. She keep.
What the fuck?
She just. So to this, they didn't give her name or information. They should have. But to this dumb bitch. Just go to the sideline, ho. I get angry about stupid shit, and this shit's stupid. But if you ain't seen nothing stupid today, this is the dumbest shit you will see for a while. Coronavirus got niggas fucked up. Niggas are doing some dumb shit because they on lockdown and they think you really not on lockdown. They just want you to keep away from people.
Niggas keep calling this shit lockdown, and it's just showing me how mentally locked down they the fuck are.
Right, because you're not locked down.
You're not locked down.
Guess what?
Go ass outside and cross your legs Indian style and figure out something.
Because look, this ain't my house. I'm not at home. And if you want to come find me, you won't be able. You might be able to find. But look, I'm just telling you, people do dumb shit. That's all I'm saying. Hold on, let me get this shit right. Because this is dumb. Check this shit out. Now, what you're seeing, if you don't see it, is a man. He dressed up as bushes and just rolling around. He just rolling around.
Babe, is that again?
He's sneaking down the street as a bush during the quarantine.
Is this real?
This is real. This is real. No, this is not. In the United States and Europe, the COVID-19 lockdowns have been tightening up with new curfews and stay-at-home orders in many different areas. Now, there are curfews in other cities. Like in Memphis, I think they got to be in by 10.
San Francisco got one too. I think it's some earlier than that though.
Yeah, some are earlier. Some go in at 5. Got to be in by 5. But it ain't one here, so yeah, some places.
Where?
I can't remember. I
get off of work at 5.
Well, I guess they might have your job shut down. Shit, you know. And they,
I'm glad I ain't working.
you know, however, not everyone wants to stay inside, and some people have been going to great lengths to avoid quarantine restrictions. In one neighborhood in the United Kingdom, that explains most of it right there.
That explains the whole.
Stupid British motherfuckers.
Oh my damn.
Hey, they still better than India. Yeah. Indians is fucked up.
Fuck you!
You are going to see. Hey, tune in on live on IG. My bad, everybody.
Look, residents noticed one of their neighbors making their way down the road disguised as a bush. His stealth mission was recorded by a neighbor named Nicholas Murray and Madeline May Davies, who filmed the strange occurrence and posted the video to TikTok. The pair posted 2 different videos to the app and together quickly gained 1 million views across social media platforms. The video showed the neighbor covered from head to toe in fake leaves, carefully moving down the street, ducking behind trash cans, and then stopping to take the form of a bush while in the open grass. In one of the videos, the person can be seen moving stealthily down the street and rolling and somersaulting across the road as if he were in an action movie. However, it appears people be doing some. Niggas be doing some hot shit. You got to be high on some shit. I'm just saying, you got to be high on some shit. In one of the videos, however, it appears that the neighbors was just pulling a prank and not actually sneaking out of the house for any clandestine reason, because he later returned with a grocery bag. And grocery shopping is still allowed under the circumstances. He got his shopping, turning up to party while on a lockdown, Murray wrote in a later post. So he was doing this shit just to fuck with people.
Acting a fucking fool in a goddamn Bush costume.
It could have been worse. It could have been a George Bush costume. George Bush costume. No, I ain't got that. Shh, don't say their name. All right, copyright. We ain't doing no copyrights.
We're not doing anything like that.
But
such an original song.
But everybody during the coronavirus is trying to find creative things to do. Like some people been going to the hotels and getting rooms to get out the house, go swimming and get away. Some people been throwing parties at their house.
They letting people swim.
Some hotels are, as long as you, but they having a limit on how many people can swim.
I don't need to go then.
How many people you would talk about?
2 at a time.
Oh no! You can have up to. It can't be more than 20 people in the room.
You must haven't heard about Lowe's.
Oh wow.
Lowe's yesterday was letting 2 people at a time in their building. A week ago they were.
That's it in the whole store.
You know how big Lowe's is.
That's what I'm saying. It's so
multiple people in the grocery store. They doing too much.
But they're only letting 2 people at a time in one store.
Within Lowe's, 2 people.
So it's only 2 people walking out all them goddamn aisles.
Through the lumber to the outlets.
You know what? Fuck my story. Lowe's, I need you to do me a favor. I just need you to really fuck around with y'all. 2 people. How many? But look, here's the question. They allowing 2 people to come in. How many people working that day?
But that's the thing. I bet you it's more than 2.
Exactly. It's probably more than 5 people. It's a gang of motherfuckers that work. Because one.
I happen to walk by faith.
Or is they letting 2 people at a time and then waiting a minute, then letting 2 more people at a time, or they waiting for the 2 people to leave, and after they leave, they letting 2 people in?
2 people enter the store. The door is closed. After they're done, 2 more people go in there. That's how they was doing it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's pissed off. We said, listen.
What the fuck is that?
I'm telling
Do they have the whole store open to people?
The whole store open. Come in. And I guess if you on aisle 20, there's no way somebody can be in aisle 2. It's just
Right. It's a big ass place.
You was in the outline for 2 hours.
The phone lines is open, by the way, 216-526-1555, 216-526-1555. If you've been to Lowe's and they only let 2 people at a time in, so if the people searching, they can't find the shit, and I mean, they got to wait for these motherfuckers to find their shit. And, man, that's crazy. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's stupid. That's fucking dumb. That's stupid.
Dre Walton.
Shout out to Dre Walton.
Shout out to Dre Walton. Just got done playing him.
Yeah, I did. I sure did. He owe me $20 for every time I play him.
He owe you 20 for every spin.
Every spin. Yep. Him and Jay Frey.
Him and Jay Frey. I know that's right.
All right. I'm getting everybody money. I'm gonna just do what I gotta do. But let's move forward because that was some ratchet shit. Lowe's. Somebody that's the manager at the Lowe's. I won't even blame it on Lowe's. That's the manager.
The manager. I said that too.
I gotta be the manager. He's a dumb motherfucker. I want to find out his name. I want to find out their name and talk about it. But let's move forward, man. I did with it. Somebody calling in? Somebody is calling in. Hold on one second.
Who's calling in?
This is the vibe on here. Who this is?
This be Shay Davis, a.k.a. Poetic Soul.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Poetic Soul.
What brings you to my house?
Hey, baby.
Hey, how you doing?
You doing your thing, I see.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm doing. Yes, thank you.
How long you been trying to call in? Because I just turned the phone on. I forgot.
Let me tell you how long she's been trying to call in since the first time I went live on Instagram. She said I can't call in.
Because I forgot to turn the phone on. That's why I just said it now on the air. The phone line is open when I say it's open.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So,
you been to Lowe's lately?
I have not. I work for Amazon, so the strange is all over. I see it every day.
All I know is they making motherfuckers walk in 2 at a time.
All I know is this ain't the time to be renovating your new fucking house.
This ain't the time to do nothing. If you need screws, you better take them out of something else.
Screw yourself, 'cause it's over with.
Screw yourself.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I just got through watching a video.
A video of what?
A video of some man spreading his coronavirus to somebody else, and then he dropped dead. I'm like, what is going on?
Corona is happening.
Man, that's crazy. I'm about to drink a Corona.
Yeah. It's that's the best cure for it, baby.
Shit, I'm buying them. And I'm drinking it. Ain't got nothing to do with the virus. Just remember that.
I got a 6-pack, so I'm covered.
Okay, and where we meeting at?
Congratulations, Mama, on what you always doing it, Ma. I love to hear you doing it out here. I can't wait till the single drop.
Thank you.
I can't wait till your next project.
Thank you.
I'm just glad to even connect with you again.
Yeah, Autumn Trees is actually right now on iTunes, Spotify, everything pretty much that you mainly would, stream right now. So you can definitely be on the lookout for that. And then tonight, I'm dropping a new single called One Moment featuring Affinity. So definitely be looking out for that on SoundCloud. I'm gonna put the link.
You supposed to drop that now with me.
Well, I know you busy, but can you race a little space to work with one of my artists?
Yeah, send me their profile information and let me check them out and see if it could be a vibe. And I'm sure we can make something happen.
I'm gonna have you call back in a second because we supposed to finish this segment. I appreciate you calling though. Thank you. We call back in a little bit after the segment, real quick, and then email her stuff so she can get this track done with y'all, and y'all can get it debuted on the Vibe on Air like she's supposed to do with her song that she ain't bring. But moving forward.
Thank you.
No problem.
Bye bye.
Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to Vibe on Air, by the way. Yeah. But next part of the show with the Ratchet News always comes to this part where I'm dealing with this comedian. He a funny dude. I don't know if y'all heard him. His name's Vision Vine. Vision Vine is crazy. There's something wrong with him. And he sometimes dresses up as this old school pimp named D. Cootie Bop and just pop up in places and do crazy shit. And he'd like to record videos and do and have these videos go across. And I decided to say, fuck it. I'm going to take these videos and make a segment out of it. And the name of this segment is called Vision Vine Be Trippin'. Here's why. Somehow D. Cootie Bop is in New Orleans at Mardi Gras. Getting his boogie on. That's a nice shirt you got on, Nick. You got on some wicker shoes? That's another episode. They look wicker. They look like some wicker shoes. You ain't never seen a old school player with some wicker ass shoes.
But you know the wicker shoes. That was the player.
Right, that was the player game. You had on some knee high socks.
Period.
So they call them rider socks.
Listen, you gotta be a rider.
But that was another episode of Vision Vine Be Tripping. We'll be back in a minute with some more of the vibe on air. Mr. D's up with Mike King. We're gonna be kicking it with Journey to the Blue over here, and we'll be back in uno momento, cabrón. Uno momento, see? Hold on. Wait a minute, I gotta find the right bite first. Oh, there you go. Oh, I already had it. Peace out. We'll be back.
What's up, everybody? This is Tell from Hub Blue, and you tuned in to the Vibe on air.
We used to walk in the shadows of our mistakes. See, we used to dance with mediocrity. We even laid down with fear. We were lost. This world was our playground and we took recess for sin. But then we met a man. And he became our king. See, this man was light, love, and life. He changed our names. See, he gave us purpose, passion, and a place. So this is not just an event or some kick it. Huh. See, it's a vibe. It's a movement. I said it's a movement. See, once we were just here and now we're his. Now we're free. Now we're free to be young followers. It's a vibe. It's a movement. It's a vibe. It's a movement.
Today, it took a brave woman to stand where you are. Today, it took a brave woman to decide that there are pieces of her that cannot go with her to her destiny. Today, you decided that he can no longer be the taste of bitterness on the same tongue you will use to speak life back into your dead dreams. Today, you decide that it's okay for him to be a memory of how strong your heart truly is. Today, we will decide to speak as loud as they say that we do so that we can reclaim the 24.1% of our brothers and sisters that we have lost to heart disease. Today, we get a new focus. And we will speak as loud as they say that we do to make sure we lose not one more to AIDS, HIV, or obesity. Today, we reclaim our minds. Today, we decide to slow. Today we decide that we are no longer apologizing for becoming the best versions of us. We will not wait for the okay. We will not wait for the invitation. Today, you decide to claim a new type of free. You are no longer who you used to be. Today, you are prosperity. You are the cure. You are the hero the world has been waiting for. You are the inertia and gravity that it takes to turn the world. You are victory. You are triumph. You are the backbone. You are the dreamer. You are the answer someone is waiting for. You are the answer to a problem not solved yet. You are lyrics to a beautiful song. It's not finished yet. You are poems I haven't written yet. You are victory. You are triumph. You are strong. You are smart. You are able. You are the most beautiful canvas, still waiting to be completed. Today, you decide that it's time to live a new brave kind of freedom. Today, you decide that it's time for a brand new focus.
Where you going right now? Are you headed south? Where you going now?
You're getting there now. There's too much to lose staying with you. I gotta break away from the brand versus the identity. Who was I truly? Pondering, not really understanding or knowing this was me. Solidified and purified was a part of the damages I suffered inside. See, I cried, I lied, I tried to make myself believe that things were alright. Transitions, I hate them. And yo, the missions, I debate them with God. Oh my God, I know, but listen, yeah, I know, but dig it. I thought it was you when I heard left, not right. Insight, straight ahead, born dead, alive again. Insight, straight ahead, born dead, alive again. So there was insight, straight ahead, I was born dead, I'm alive again. And so I'm at this place where I'm like, how you love her but ain't never there for her? Give her a dick but no room for sense or sense. Since when is dick an expense? Thought it was a shared equal blessing for both of our given efforts. But I've been stressing. Deciding how to relieve myself of this extra baggage. So I've been and had it. Let me continue on and I will take a stab at it. Seriously. Now, we get to this place where it's killing me that I have to come to this place to actually break away from thee. But it is what it is, you see. I'm in this position where I'm looking at this word called insanity, and we ain't even working out. Doing the same shit is its definition. Expecting different results, that was my part. Where you going now? Where you going right now? Are you headed south? Where you going now? Where you going now? Where you going right now? Have you found out how you're getting there now? Thank you, guys.
It's the vibe on air with, and we back. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to everything. Make sure when you talk, you bring that mic down there so they can hear you. Yeah, because you know you got that you got that soft, affectionate ass voice. Yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe, all women got it in them. Got a shout out to the music that we just played. I got a shout out to the music I played before too. Shout out to Keisha Nicole Foster with Names featuring Gina Fayola. Shout out to Jay Fraley and Dre Walton with Power. Connie Sun with Guard Down. Naya Marie with Rounds. T.R. Kali on a double play with The Vibe and Brave New Free. And of course JOURNEE BLU's first feature ever at Kings of Queens, but hosted by some guy named Mr. D, called Where You Going Now. We're going to talk about that in a second. But make sure you follow, like, and subscribe, and make sure that you are tuned in to the Vibe on Air. If you want to call in, feel free to call in 216-526-1555. Make sure if you call in, you are tuned in, because if you're not, I'm going to cuss you the man. But ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you a very influential poet in this city, artist extraordinaire, all-around good girl. Give it up to the one and only JOURNEE BLU. Fake audience loves you. Oh, please stop. Come on, stop. Come on. You're embarrassing her, guys. Come on. They're embarrassing her. JOURNEE BLU, what's up in this bitch?
Oh, man. what's not up in this bitch? I hope Corona not up in this bitch.
Only Corona in here is the ones I'm drinking. Okay. You ain't gotta worry about that. I wash my hands every time I come in there.
No, we good. Thanks for having me.
You already know. Last time I had you on the show, it was, man, how long ago was that? It was you and Esther Fitz.
Yes, my baby, my sis.
Yeah, she back doing her thing too.
She is. I'm so happy.
Zumba and all that shit.
Yeah.
She's Zumba-ing.
She's Zumba-ing her ass off.
She's Zumba-ing her ass off, literally.
Tight and firm.
She trying to be.
Yeah.
She still got big hair though.
She gonna keep her big hair. I think.
Big ass hair.
That's one of her statements. That voice in that hair.
Right. And I met Esther doing karaoke, and I used to always talk about my mama named Esther. My mama named Esther. I don't meet too many women named Esther.
She's a beautiful Esther, a good Esther.
She the only Esther I know that I asked her for a phone number 4 times.
Yeah, Esther
and got it 4 times.
Together.
Huh?
I said.
I thought y'all did.
Esther,
Didn't y'all do something?
We didn't. No, not yet. But it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's bound to happen.
Let's talk about this video we just played before we came back, which was your first feature ever, which you did at Kings of Queens when it was Wednesday Night Live, where we had the band with no name, and you came up there. It was with you. It was called Outspoken, with you and a couple of poets from out of Columbus.
Yeah, Matthias J. Shout out to Matthias. He's been doing like a virtual open mic, him and his wife.
Hold that thought. We got a caller.
Okay.
They just probably not watching. Don't see you talking. Vibe on air. Who this is?
Hello. How you doing?
I'm okay. How you doing?
Is Journey Blue in the room?
Nah, she not. She ain't here.
Journey Blue is here. Hey.
Oh, you mean her? Yeah, she here.
This your auntie. This is your auntie Bernie.
Hello, Auntie Bernie. How are you? Thanks for calling in.
She was all polite and everything.
Welcome. That's my niece in the house.
So you Auntie Blue.
Yeah.
And she has so much talent. OMG. I'm like looking at the next Erykah Badu.
Don't call in having me crying and stuff. Nah, I won't lie.
And I
I'll make her
wanted
cry.
to let her know that. And my prayers are always with you.
Are you tuned into the Vibe on Air?
I love you, Auntie. Are you tuned into the Vibe on Air on Facebook right now?
I love you too. And you and both of y'all stay safe and stay healthy.
We will. You do the same thing and stay tuned in for the rest of the show.
Make sure you watch the entire show.
All right, I love you. Thanks
if you
for
don't, I'm
calling,
gonna find
peace.
your address.
Love you too. Bye, niece.
And I'm gonna bring a case of Corona.
But yeah, that was nice. That's my Aunt Bernie on my daddy's side.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Appreciate
But back to the question. So you was there. It was Outspoken. You had Matthias and
Jay Floyd, was it?
Yeah, Jay Floyd, and he brought Matthias brought a couple other people.
Oh yeah, with the dreads, I think.
Yeah, and it was a unique situation, but I don't think it was catered for Kings of Queens. Kings of Queens was what, like I said, everybody says that it was a little bit wilder.
I appreciate it.
Right, but you had the band backing you and everything.
Loud it was and ignorant. I love Kings.
Oh yeah, Kings of Queens used to be the shit.
I love that chicken.
You look the chicken.
If you got chicken, then damn it,
right now they call Kings in lockdown.
Yeah, they ain't nobody doing nothing there. But yeah, I appreciate that first show coming from you, especially, and just everything going on.
What made it? So what made it a good night for you besides the chicken?
I didn't have no chicken that night.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing that made it a great night for me was the people that was there with me.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so many people randomly that night at that show. I think my cousin Kiwi came. Karanda, I love her. Then I think Darnay was there, Affinity, a good friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people. Honey, my friend Honey Monet. You know, you had an OG. What was Mary doing there? Or somebody else on the trumpet? I don't know.
It was. Yeah. Hold on, you got another call coming in. Hold on 1 second. The Vibe on Air. Who this is?
This is your girl Queen Noir. What up, B?
Hey, what's up? This is the model. This is that chocolate model.
Hey, you might know me as Jasmine the model or Queen Noir.
I don't know you.
I see you doing your thing here on live on the air. I'm looking at you, boo. You looking real good.
Thank you, Queen. We definitely got to come back on here.
What did she say it was called?
Song. Get our song finished. Yeah. What you say it was called?
So yeah, you know, we working on things. I'm so glad to see you doing your thing after your babies and everything.
Yes,
Like you just
I'm a
jumped
mother
right back
first.
into your shit.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
motherhood
sorry.
is
Can I
the
cuss
best hood
or
to
no?
claim. Yeah, thank you.
It's
Thank
so
you.
good to see you doing your thing. I just wanted to say that you look really good. Like Journey, listen, she been on a journey, and I'm telling you,
Oh, I love you.
Are you
she got
following the vibe on
stories.
air?
She got stories, and it's so good to see her, doing her thing after having babies,
Oh
her new
yeah.
baby and everything.
Thank you.
Managing,
Shakur is
everything.
7 months
Doing
old.
her
He'll be eight
thing,
months.
straight queen. I just wanted
Shakur.
to tell
Yeah,
you that.
Shakur. It means to be thankful, and of course, none other than the infamous Tupac Shakur himself.
Right, right.
So.
Yes, do your thing. I gotta go, y'all. I
Yeah,
just
go
wanted to
ahead. Peace.
follow
Are,
Thanks
real
for
quick.
calling.
hey, check out. Are you following the vibe on air?
What's that?
Are you following the vibe on air?
I honestly can't even hear you for real.
Follow the vibe on air on
How you
IG.
can't hear
But hit
me?
me up though, Journey.
I will.
You can't
I'm
hear-
gonna tag you on the vibe on air so you can follow.
Oh, I think I shared your post too. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm about to send you the page so you can follow him. You can probably come on here.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, for sure.
How they can't hear me?
I don't know.
I think that was the Dodge. That was the
his show.
That was the Dodge.
It's his show.
Right. That was the Dodge real quick. I can't really hear you. That means she ain't followed.
Hey,
You better follow the vibe on there. Did you hear me
what,
now?
Girl? You better follow that vibe on air.
Vibe on there get
She a
violent
whole
too.
vibe.
It'll be
She
the
like a
violence
whole
on there.
chocolate model. Y'all need a model for y'all videos.
Mhm.
Jazz, she got y'all.
But so once again back to that venue.
Yeah.
We was talking about because that was your first one, and you've had many of them since then now. But what was that? What was unique about that one for you? Besides the fact that it was your first one, you had your family come out. But what made it, that one that was different? What was new to you for that? Because I know you've been out. It wasn't like that was your first time performing.
No,
that was just your first feature.
Yeah, it was just my first feature, but nonetheless, like I said, a feature that I'm very forever grateful for. And overall, it's just when you get the opportunity to shine and you feel like you kind of been dimming your light, you gotta be forever grateful for that, because then that means somebody else saw that light, and that was you. You saw something to let me be a feature. I don't feel like anybody gets features in this city, and it's a lot of talented people that definitely have, but some probably feel like they should have, and they time coming if it haven't came yet. But I just say that to say, like, it could have not been my time in 2014. However, it was. So it was just appreciated with the family, with the amazing band, Myron and everybody, like, just vibing with me. It was just, yeah. I don't know if I even answered your fucking question.
You did. That was, however you answered the motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay, because I'm like, okay, I'm on a journey.
Yeah.
SCG. All right.
Here you go. But SCG, talk about that.
SCG, Stoner Central Groove, that's very old, but
I know.
It's new at the same time.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, so it started as just SCG, Stoner Central Groove, which was just what became a thing when me and my best, Neil B, Lauren Carter, would be just vibing. And people would just be like, damn, y'all giving them Floor Tree vibes or them Outcast vibes. We would just freestyle and make up shit on the spot. So I started calling it Stoner Central Groove, like on a recording freestyle, and it just stuck. So, I'm probably going to have like a t-shirt or something just random.
You got to get some merch.
Yeah, like 19XX from the youngest to the oldest will feel this. That's how that's going to go.
Like, we got to talk about this too.
With this penny-ass hat?
The hat with the penny on it. You made that, or is that how it came?
That's how it came, but it's still something. It's a statement piece. I feel like it only take 1 cent, 1% of yourself, one little piece of faith to get where you going, So.
See, you always been deep, man. Yeah. Damn, you deep without weed. But that's one of the things about you. I mean, you just so mellow. Like, I talk about poets. I talk about poets. Because there's a lot of poets that seem so drab and fake. And, I always talk about the ones, and I always say, I call them the peace and blessing poets. But you say peace and blessings, but that's not, you're not one of them type of poets. That's your vibe, period. That's you.
Yeah, thank you.
It's different when you get the ones who be like, like I ain't gonna name them. I don't name names, but it's some poets out here that are fake and phony, and they try to be like you.
Yeah,
and they're not you.
Like they aura don't match what they speak.
Exactly.
I've met
but they want to
those
be on the
in my early
poetry
days.
scene so bad that they fake peacing and pay fake blessing.
No, that's facts. But you stay in your lane. Like I say, in that one moment that I am going to drop tonight on the show featuring Affinity. Like I said, in that one moment, at the end of the day, you definitely have to take your time and take that one moment to shine, like naturally, basically, is what that song says. And all you need is one moment to do that. And if you genuine, you gonna shine. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop you from where you going.
That's in my inbox? My email?
It should be, but while we on here, we could just
take your time.
Make sure.
It's only until 9:30. But let's talk about some of the other stuff you did, because since then, when you did Kings Queens, you did something with Jay Fogle.
Oh yeah.
Down at the Playhouse. That was a dope event too. Had a lot of Cleveland people up on a big ass billboard, and everybody was like, "Damn!" And I was mad I wasn't on it.
That see me on this
right, you drive down
right on East 9th. I was like, "That's a Journey Blue. Like that's a dope memory for sure. That's a throwback."
Right. What was that? Talk about that.
For one, it was kind of a magical experience. I'll try to make a long story short. I remember being told about it, going in for a table read, and seeing like Ryan the Realist, a dope singer, Cleveland singer, and like a couple other faces that was supposed to be in there that didn't make it. But at the end, I ended up knowing mostly like damn near everybody there, except for I think Ebony. I think that was my first time meeting her. But
Ebony Red Soul?
No. I forget her last name, but she like a young little singing vibe actress. I don't know.
Okay.
She ended up doing some other things and whatnot, but mostly everyone there I knew, and I met like a whole bunch of wonderful people like at the end of the day, and it was amazing. It sold out. It was a decent size, I feel like, theater to be presenting such a cool, quick, hip little story, but it was a amazing experience, period. Like your name on some shit, even if it was just for like 4 weeks, like
right,
it was something big.
But yeah, I mean, you was on a big billboard at the Playhouse. Everybody saw it. So that was like that's like being on Times Square in Cleveland.
yeah it pretty much was. And I felt like, damn, this is real. And then it kind of give you a fire, I feel like, to realize that as long as you believe in yourself and constantly stick to this path that you definitely feel called to, you don't really fully understand what all you are opening yourself up to receive. Like whether it's big to others or small to others, but as long as it's big to you, you feel me, and it's a part of your journey, that's all that matters.
And then you like saying that a lot, Journey.
I
know it's your name.
Without being, it's like no pun intended, but just life is that, a journey, and you either gonna fold in the creases or walk over the cracks. That's just how I feel about life.
Boom, killing them.
Yeah,
that was dope right there. I like that. Fold in the creases. Fold in the creases.
You either gonna fold in the creases or walk over the cracks.
That's dope, Journey. You be saying, see, I told you she deep, y'all. Look, she deep, man. So now you got new music out here, and you doing more music, and you dealing with Affinity.
Video, Autumn Trees.
Autumn Trees, man. The video is, and I've been playing it a lot. If you don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been paying
attention.
attention.
That's an important piece to the fan base. That story, Autumn Trees. So yeah.
Matter of fact, I've actually, because I do my due diligence. I'm very dedicated to what I do with this.
I feel it. I see it.
And I even went back and found some other things of yours.
What did you find?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. We're going to take a quick pause for the call while we play some of this music, a Journey Blues, that I just found. And then we're going to also get into the new single with her and my homegirl, Affinity.
Yes, one moment.
Affinity. She wild as hell. But we're going to play what we got right here. And when we come back, we're going to talk more with Journey Blue. It's the Vibe on Air with Mr. D's, the open mic Kizzle for Shizzle. If you didn't know, you bet. Yeah, for Shizzle. For Shizzle.
For Shizzle then.
For Shizzle, my nizzle. Keep it rizzle up in this bizzle. The Vibe on Air, y'all.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sierra Kali with the Vibe on Air Live. Make sure y'all tune in. It was a great show. I enjoyed myself, and I can't wait to see you guys again. Much love.
Journey Blue. There's so much to life than the negativity and strife. Stay in the fight. Stay in the fight. Perfect timing.
No. It's more to life than this,
There's a lot more to life than this. I see them doubting their very own existence. Understand that you have a witness, and I'm gonna spit this just to uplift this spirit. People feeling like they gotta fight each other, killing each other for another brother, stealing life from a mother. Just as worse as an abortion, distortion upon our own color, and making this life end while others have yet to begin. Too comfortable in sin, a generation feeling like they'll never win. I look up in the sky and ask why, they ask how, cause I'm an owl, and this is what I do at night. Tired of seeing people cry, feeling like they'll never be equal. Well, where is their sequel? I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you. Because you see, He made us from the same dust. And so in God I trust. There is no rush, but I yearn for that day where it'll all go away. Yeah, that one day.
No more crying. No more dying. No.
I see perfect timing.
No. It's more to life than this,
We come from different walks of life, but we see these different lights from different views. I feel like I'm living in a kaleidoscope without any hope. But I see things changing, shift changers. It's amazing how they are surrounding we. And we fall victim to all of this pure negativity, allowing us to be held in bondage by a non-reality. We know what it is that we stand for and what it is that we'll run for, but there's less of us running to be placed in office for what's better. More cheddar we will be getting, and I'm not talking about that processed government cheesing. Please believe me.
No.
Perfect timing.
No. It's more to life than this, It's more to life than this, It's more to life than this, No.
That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is T-I-M-E, and I'm gon' do me. Mr. Butley, I do not play when I do P.E. I stand right there, watch me changing, see what I'm displaying. It's how I'm gon' win. I know persistence is key. I know my patience is key. Stay praying and major key. Keep the demons at my feet. Prayers right before I sleep. Nowadays I ain't too sweet. Fuck that shit now with some beef. I'ma throw you in the broiler. Thought that I wasn't a beast. That's why I had to destroy it. Took me some time, now I see where I belong in this piece. See me, I love to spit. Never been the type to quit. Wait for a second, yes I did. Realized I was legit. SEG19XX. They looking like I'm the best. Pull up right in that new Lex. X, my play couldn't hold the text. Looking at me like I'm next. Some years ago ain't make sense. Challenge gon' make me some sense. Nonsense gon' take me some places. Changing for good days ahead. I did. Got that fuck shit out my head. Now that that's been said, took me a new day, made me a new way. I cannot complain. I like to remain in check. Thank you God, now I'm cashing checks every week. Focus on what it is that you may seek, so you can receive. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need.
All I needed was a minute, turn that bitch into a moment. Started with a vision, now I'm doing what I wanna. Got Gabbana on the garment, complimenting my persona. I was saying to inspire, made a rap out of poet. Vinny been the leader of the CNA. I know it got charisma and the swagger, just for missing one component. I don't need to snap a picture, let these niggas know I'm focused. I just need the play to send me something potent. That got young there out the smug. Now that drops, boy, I came with the flood. We got everything out the mud. Let them say what they want, but I'm made with the shrug. I just do not give a fuck, yeah. Blessed never say it was luck, yeah. Free never say I was stuck, yeah. Laughing at them while I count my bugs. I feel like a brand new person. Rebel with a brand new purpose. They got double C's on all the purses. Better know it's deeper than the surface. Do what I want and I give it my all. Winning results if you give me the ball. Been on the rise with no intent to fall. I came from the dirt, got it under my paws, dawg.
All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need.
Yeah, that's all that I need. Yeah, that's all that I need. Yeah, that's all that I need. Yeah, that's all that I need.
I'm gonna read. It's called School Apple Red, and it's basically a piece based off of community, the lack of security in our community. It's funny because you need communication and unity. You know, that's how you form a community, if you even break that word down. So here we go. School Apple Red. Feeling poetic after hearing multiple gunshots not too long ago as me and my child hit the floor. I felt my emotions ring, then poetry. Shots rang and all I could think was dang. One more time, another life. I got a front seat show to the endless shame of a game that no one seems to be winning. So shifted, less sense is given to the heart of the ghetto where most security is lacked. Even when they ride around creating the same tracks where Cleveland's own police take time to get to petty crimes unless blood marks the street. Politicking while politicians take the moments for granted of people who actually still hold strong to optimism. Can't deal with the pessimism of crimes that make life a place you want to live blind. Without a choice, we see it, all of it. We compromise by making the sweet and sour mix known as lemonade. But we see things how we see them. All around different. For those not living in it, they often seem less infused or enthused about cracking down on things that don't even have to sound off repeatedly. But again we hear, who got shot, on what block, not even mine, but still I feel odd. Just knowing someone else was robbed of life taken for granted, or less than that treated as a biohazard, disposing safely as much as they can spew. It could be anyone's innocence shaken or regretfully taken because of the security lacked. Why should I feel scared where I live? Why should I feel I have less of a chance because of how close the walls sit within wherein me and my child dwells, where other families dwell, temporarily or where their lives primarily begin and or will remain to the end? You see, there's love and genuine beings residing in a concrete jungle, hoping not to get pummeled by the ongoing tussle between redundancy and identity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. You have no idea how many times I have prayed so I could change my life. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. You have no idea how many times I have prayed so I could change my life. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your son cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Yeah, I'm for real. So that was School Apple Red. Thank you guys. I love Outkast. I just want to close my set out with something popular that I did in 2017 when I was first nominated for Poet of the Year. In this life, sometimes we lose interest, but we still find our gifts. Yeah, you know how this shit get. Yeah, you know how this shit get. Dig it. I remember when you first fed me this fruit. It was back in '98 while I was in my youth. I was trying to concentrate on what I should do. I never did anticipate the day that they would snooze. She told me to wait so she could choose to have me get to a place where I would lose interest in attendance or graduating school. But don't get me wrong, I knew right all along. There still was a lot going on whenever I was left at home. I had no choice but for me to write a song. I prayed a long time for them to get along. It took a long time for me to write this song. I took my time for me to start the soul. All of these lines that would seep from my soul. Yeah, deeper than this microphone.
I just wanna love you all, but I can't give you all of me. Not until I'm free. Not until I'm free. Not until I'm free. Burying the past, these nappy roots run deep. I need to go keep growing up. Promise you won't.
We already born into sin, so every day we wake, how we gon' choose to live? We gotta lose the stress to be at our very best. Something I learned a long time ago on that test with no regret. I stayed at some distance. I always said I promise I won't leave. That never made sense. Still hoping that I could repay them with all my sense. I'm making myself cave in, yet I'm praying that we are making. I've been straying so I could pave this path I'm taking without the slaving. I'm gon' make it, that ain't no bragging. I'm just saying that I'ma have that faith with no delaying. He been arranging some of this and some of that, and that's a big fact. So there's nothing I need to trade in. Nah, when God got my back.
I just wanna love you all, but I can't give you all of me. Not until I'm free. Not until I'm free. Burying the past. These nappy roots run. One day y'all understand though. Go keep growing up. Promise you won't leave.
He been arranging some of this and some of that. How the universe amazing. Bush, Reagan, Clinton, and now Trump too. Getting they run to that. And for that big ass fact, I got to grow and act. Got my GED and now I leave my class. No forces needed. Showing my diamond with flaws, no cracks. Pause. Some didn't catch that. Siempre cambiante. Always changing like the autumn leaves. When you think I left, I'll be right back in the spring. Regardless of what done happened, I'm still here. Without the landing, I'm still there. That's the objective. Hold on there, be patient. I'm still loading there. Said I'm still loading here. Yeah.
I just wanna love you all, but I can't give you all of me. Not until I'm free. No, not until I'm free. Burying the past. These nappy roots run deep. I need to go keep growing up. Just promise you won't leave. Like the autumn trees.
Do what you was just doing, Journey. Sing it with it. Sing it to the mic. It's the vibe on air. 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 It's the vibe on air over there all year, and we just don't care. Journey Blue. Look, we just get it started. You gotta sing the vibe on air. It's a song that you sing, and people need to sing it. You just heard a whole collaboration of music from Journey Blue featuring Affinity. What was the young girl name that was singing? Billy Mitchell, she's dope too. And who was the reggae chick? Jata Marie. You don't know. Where's that? Bumper Cloud, you don't know. They shooting. But we kicking it here with Journey Blue, and we just play some of her music. And we actually just world premiere that one moment with her and Affinity. Shout out to my homegirl, Affinity, man. Affinity, man, you don't be hitting me up, man. Used to be my friend. Used to be my ace. Now I just want to make you do some music.
World premiere.
That was the world premiere. That's what we'll do that during the song.
World premiere.
It's all right.
Brand new banger.
That's how I sound when I burp. Hey, that was dope though. Hey, I said this during the break. You know, listen to Affinity, and you know, Affinity and you are just it's crazy how because you the lighter side, she the dark side. She sounded like a Sway Lee with better lyrics.
Yeah, she just has. You know, the thing about Fan is that she has a lot of sides. Actually, I just want to shout out my sis, my girl. You know, she just dropped that Sarah Fan on SoundCloud yesterday too, and it's raw. You know, you got Air Fan, Big Fan, God Fan, and you will just see.
She need to send me my music so I can play on the show.
She got a lot of new shit that's like you get to see where she is now, who she is today. But she definitely got different.
You need
levels.
to tell her to send me music so I can play.
I am. I'm gonna tell her.
I'm gonna uppercut her when I see her.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna say you need
Don't
to.
tell her I'll go uppercut her because I want her to fight me.
I'm not gonna say that part because I know that part not gonna happen. But I'm gonna relay the message.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What's coming up next for you? I mean, you okay? During the break, you know, me and Journey go back. We talk, and she was telling me how she ready to get more visuals out You know, shout out to Logan Kingston for shooting that too.
Shout out to Logan Kingston.
You know, one of the dopest videographers around.
For sure.
You know, not discounting nobody else, said Lynch or none of them dudes.
A lot of raw dudes, Drico.
Hot Shine and all them, y'all dope. But you know, what's next? I know you ready to do more visuals, but what else is next? What's your plans?
I mean, you know, I got the business side to me, so you know, I'm just currently in the midst of figuring out merchandise for Journey Blue, some custom things for the people to buy that they can use every day, as well as a couple of T-shirt ideas with some slogans. And then I got in the beauty industry, the microblading side of things, Hieroglyph Beauties. You know, check out Hieroglyph Beauty for your higher needs, higher care needs. But yeah, I got all that going on, so I'm trying to shoot a commercial for that. I got a jingle going for the hairline. Things like that going on this summer. Hopefully, like 2 more visuals and another project.
What's the jingle for the hair side?
What is the jingle?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not ready.
You know, I'm ready to get you to sing. I'm trying to get you just to sing it.
But you know, I actually reached out to one of my good friends that are from Cleveland. That is from Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't live here anymore, but I had her do my jingle, and that will be aired a little more out there.
So we can't get the exclusive real quick.
No. But it's definitely what I will say about the jingle, the commercial, the whole vibe I'm setting for J Luxury Hairline is that it make you want to party. It's a vibe. It's gonna make you feel luxurious from head to toe wherever you go. Type of energy. So whether you natural, kinky, straight, whatever.
So is it that you're selling hair or are you doing hair?
I mean, I do both, but you know, the goal is
wanna...
just to be sitting back and, you know,
let the money make itself.
And just focusing more on my creativity in terms of just writing my books that I've been writing over the years, trying to get those finished and stuff like that. Poetry, music.
Am I in one of the books?
No, nobody.
I should
They're
be in the
books
book.
that make people think and just open up their minds and give them something.
I'm a person who make people think. You should put me in the book. It should be called The Life of Deeds.
You know what? I will. You know, and he own a radio station or something, a record label.
I don't know. It'll be. He helped me with an open mic, and then he brought me to a show.
In a play or something. I'm trying to get into
that'll be
dope.
You know, I do. I'm an actor.
In the far future, Lord willing. But yeah,
you got
a lot going on. Old to Me, New to You dropping in September. The whole project that will have one moment on there. That will have autumn.
I like that title, Old to Me, New to You.
Yeah,
that's real though.
Yeah, ODE. So it was like a play on the word. Like
right, Ode to Me.
Ode
to
it's
me.
a promise to myself, but it's it's ode to me. I've been doing this. I've been an artist, freestyling, poetry, singing, like all of that good shit half my life, and on SoundCloud since 2012. So it's new to everybody. The evolution of Journey Blue, but Journey Blue been Journey Blue.
Everybody ever tell you like the Erykah Badu of Cleveland?
A lot of people have. Like kind of
except you ain't sleeping with people making them crazy.
Or Lauryn Hill. When I was younger, I used to get Lauryn Hill a lot. I had a track like "Streetlights on the Pavement" really got me contemplating on love, and why it hurts so bad. Yeah, streetlights on the pavement really got me contemplating on love. So that was like a little vibe, and I was spitting on there. So they was like, "Oh, you like Lauryn? Sound like Lauryn Hill? This is some Lauryn Hill." Because I talked about some Obama shit or something. Raw. I said, "Yes, we can," but it was about a relationship. So anyway,
I was about to play a beat for you.
You know what kind of beat?
It's a dope beat.
How do you know?
'Cause.
Let me see.
All right, hold on. Here we go. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Hey, you know, that was an interesting beat. However, it may not have been the beat for me to beat to.
Right.
But I could do this to it, like bob my head or something.
No, I got a beat for you. You want me to give you a beat if you want to do something? I know I didn't mean to jump you off the chain, but I got something for you.
I just want to say while you looking for that, Old to Me, New to You, I said was dropping in September, and I'm working on another project that I plan to drop in December, late December, early January. So be on the lookout for that.
This is a track given to me by Charlie Rise, Red Room Records. Check this out.
sitting shit for a minute. I start shit, I finish it. I'm on the it. I've been legit. If you really wasn't feeling me, then you ain't really it.
That was dope. I heard her spit a few. Had to make a move. Mr. D's, you know who. I'm doing what I do. Been locked out for a week. Can't even get them out. My hair all twisted up. I'm spitting out my mouth. I'ma sip me a Corona, but not the virus. I'ma run up on your ass just like a pirate and get the booty. But niggas be looking like me like a fool, but I ain't. You better fuck with me the right way or then you can't. Cause I'm that nigga that's the realest. Mr. D, do you feel it?
You know what? That shit put a spark beyond my spark. And I was just going lightly because I wasn't sure what I wanted to say.
I had Drake in my head.
Right there in your brain.
I had Drake in my head.
And you got Dre in your ear, so that's raw.
I just, I'm just,
Beats by Dre, Drake, it's all coming together now.
Right, Beats by Dre.
The part about the dreads and the hair, that's the part that when you incorporate it, I was surprised. That's a skill.
You ain't never heard me freestyle for real yet.
You got it.
I do it here and there.
No, you did at an open mic or two.
Yeah, I have.
You set the tone.
Well, I
don't nobody want to get up there. People was like, damn, should I go up? Should I open the mic?
I got to do something.
Because it sounded like you closed the mic, even though it was an open mic. You touched the mic.
But the thing about you, and one of the things I've always respected about you, is you're a triple threat artist.
Thank you.
Because, you're a poet. You're a poet.
I'm a poet.
You're a poet like Moet.
I'm fancy. I'm a poet.
But you didn't know it. But you're a poet. You drop bars.
Thank you.
And you sing.
A little bit.
And you model.
And I can act, though. Don't sleep on your girl, Blue.
She can act because I seen her act a fool before.
I can't act a fool. I can't play a role. So.
But she can do her thing. She's very talented.
I'm not like the top actress, but I got it in me. You better know it. I done got out of some tickets in my life. I didn't.
Oh, my God.
No, that's the truth.
But no, that's when the modeling side come in too.
If
she got out the whole car.
I did it. It was in
she got on her model outfit. She got in the car for the male officer. Did I do something wrong? And you know how the women turn the leg out a little bit and the hip get big.
When I was 22, that shit didn't work, and I was looking my best, and I had on some black wedges that night, and that damn officer said you have the right to remain silent.
I wasn't doing bail bonds then, but Mr. D, so you need to be free.
Listen.
But
thank you for saying that.
I mean, you are though. You're a dope person for real. You're not an arrogant person. It's
And pay the artist.
Definitely.
Lady Poet got. Listen here.
Pay the artist.
Saying, I can't show the bottom because I'm still working the stomach out. But pay the artist. You know what I mean? You want JB? Pay a little fee. You want JB? She got 3 little C's. You understand me? No, all right, I'm just playing. I love y'all.
How many C's?
I'm serious though, but blessings upon blessings. I appreciate it.
You got 3 kids now?
Yes, my oldest Achilles.
Wow.
Is
Yeah,
11.
I remember him.
My middle child Jabari, the courageous one, as his name. It really, he's 3. He'll be 4 when I'm 40.
And Shakur.
Yeah,
I know you had. I thought it was only 2. Okay, you got 3 kids.
I have 3.
Okay.
It's like 3.
You mom times 3 now.
The 3 princes to my crown, the jewels in my crown, I guess.
How is it with your family life, being that you are a mother of 3 kids and everything, and you have a home life?
It's crazy.
And dealing with music at the same time.
It's beautiful because my oldest, he used to like freestyle and like participate with me in my early 20s. I had him when I was 18, so he kind of, was just like used to pat on the table with me. And then my middle child is very musically, like he loved music and think he could throw on a concert. So it's kind of like they kind of, when I'm supposed to be cooking, but I end up freestyling because something came to my mind and I'm recording, they kind of just, but my oldest will be like, okay, mom, focus. Like, it's cute, but it all come together.
You ever battle rap your kids?
No, but I did with my brothers. My brother Ro and my little brother Michael. Like, that was funny. They used to do that with me off YouTube beats, but, that not my kids. I mean, my son is like a mini me, my oldest. Multi-talented in his own right, but he's pretty clever, like with words. So
is he trying to be more of a rapper or is he trying to be more of a poet?
I I would say he could be a rapper if he wanted to, but he's more on the poet side, and he loves to draw and he loves to dance. Mm-hmm. So I don't know who's the. We change as we grow.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But he's still drawing off of
like Dwayne
the reflection
situation.
of you.
Oh, I ain't mean to say that.
You know what you say? Nope. We can't retry the tape.
I'm not gonna say that again, but whoever heard it.
I just caught what
he he knows what he's doing now, but he don't know. I'm just saying, I support. It's not like that too. It's not in a disrespectful way. It was just to say, like, on my side of parenting, in my realm, in my world, like, he don't know for sure, and I know that for a fact.
But he's trying to figure himself out that way as well,
and figure out the next thing. Probably something he might meet people that swing him to another part of him. But you know what I mean, yeah.
But you ain't gonna have Lil Boozy making a tape about him.
No,
like he did with Dwayne Wade.
We legit over here. My thing is like, I love the LGBTQ whole vibe community.
Right.
I had girlfriends when I was younger, so it's like, it's not really.
Me too.
Facts, but I hope so. So it's like, I don't shun anybody for their lifestyles or choices. Like, I love each and every fucking person, no matter the race, gender. As long as your vibe is good, your aura is pure, we can be tight.
As a dude who talk about people, because pretty much that's what I do. I don't have a problem with talking about gay people, white people, black people. Yeah. I don't disrespect your decision. People. Huh? I'm just playing. There's some orange motherfuckers out here too. Fuck him, though.
Yeah.
Nah, he did get disrespected. But, I talk about gay people and all that shit, and I, but if that's what you are, that's what you are. As long as you ain't offended me, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but,
it's levels to it. It's lines to everything in life. So
it's especially in the music community and the live music community. There's a lot of gay people around anyway, men and female, and and
it's nothing new. I know it's hard for a lot of people to accept it to a degree, but I think a lot of people make the mistake of trying to accept something for what their preferences are, and it's not about you at the end of the day. If you like asparagus and I like Brussels sprouts, if somebody don't like
you better not like Brussels sprouts.
Listen, I just had roasted multicolored carrots and Brussels sprouts.
Oh man, see, this show is over.
Okay, anyway,
get the fuck out my studio.
Get your healthy lifestyle up.
My healthy lifestyle is keto.
God bless keto, but I need some vegetables, and
I got vegetables.
I don't really want.
I like Brussels sprouts.
Eat a cow that was.
I love a whole cow. I want to eat a whole cow.
And see, this is the point. Preference. It's not about it. Like, it's not about what I might be a pescatarian. They might be a vegan. You may be the
it is what
wonderful
it is.
meat eater you are. But
that's supposed to be the wonderful thing about people anyway. It's the differences. It's not supposed to be everybody the same. If everybody's the same, it would be boring. You're predictable.
Yeah. If everything was gray, what would we do?
Exactly.
So.
And I'm even. Is that a pun on my outfit? Cause I'm wearing gray.
But that's funny that you have on gray.
You're making fun of me.
It's funny you have on gray.
I'm awesome in gray, but.
And I'm also in black, I guess. Okay.
We just weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just weird. Maybe not you.
I'm a weirdo, and I've been weird all my fucking life, and I love it.
But that was making you.
Yeah, I'm a special, unique, beautiful weirdo. Like, that's how I look at myself.
Now, here I've asked you this.
Goddess.
What? You a goddess?
Yeah.
You are a goddess.
Yeah.
You definitely are. Shout out to Darius. Let me say hi to people on Facebook that tagged in.
Hey, everybody.
Darius Ringfield. What's up, cuzzo? I see you. Esther Fitz. If you don't know who Esther Fitz is, you fucked up.
If you don't know.
April Renda. Steve Goins. I was watching Here to Collect yesterday, man. Y'all funny.
Hilarious.
Rudy Jones. If y'all know who Denisha Medley is, let me get y'all there. Indica Spitz. The one and only. The one and only Indica Spitz.
Missy Elliott?
Mm-hmm.
She was that part.
That's Indica. Jamil Karaoke, what's going on? Artika Tierra, what's going on? Shout out to everybody on Facebook, man. That's a lot of. Shout out to Luther Green, Letitia Powell, Adam Whiting. That's a great music coach, by the way. A voice coach. If you need a voice coach, find Adam Whiting.
Adam Whiting does voice coaching?
Oh, yeah, he's dope. If we talking about the same Adam Whiting. It's a white guy, right?
Shut the back door.
It's a white guy named Adam Whiting.
I think we judged together on the show. I really do
he's
need
dope.
a vocal. I would like a vocal
He's
coach.
a dope vocal coach.
Shut up.
Bobo Keisha.
Bobo Keisha.
What's going on? Ronnie, we got it, Inc. accent back in the day. Lamont Washington. Oh shit, that's back in the hood days. It's all kind of people.
You call it a memory Holy Ghost.
Right. We grew up together. We grew up together. That's
how it be.
I mean, literally, he was 2 houses down. We talk about everything but what we supposed to talk about.
I know. Let's go.
But shout out to people on Facebook.
Yeah,
This is
shout out to everybody.
Journey Blue.
Yes.
So I've asked you this before, so I'm gonna ask you again. Given the reason why the name is Journey Blue, and because you a Crip.
Blue. It's not because I'm a Crip, but rest in peace to those we lost. Nipsey, I love him.
Shout out to Nipsey Hussle.
Brilliant,
man.
amazing man. But Journey Blue, blessed, living undisturbed, letting your light shine and illuminate those around you just as the sun and moon do.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it's about, just being on your journey and being blessed, living undisturbed no matter what you don't got. Don't focus on that. Focus on what you do got and take that and make it everything so you can receive more than what you have in that moment.
When you spell it, because it's spelled on Facebook, everything's capital letters except the U. Why is the U in lowercase?
Because I feel like it's kind of like a, one of those silly things that, undisturbed. To be undisturbed to me is to be calm, is to be settled. So the lowercase is, to me, a representation of like I'm settled. Like if I go uppercase, that usually means like excitement. You loud, you yelling. But blessed living is big because you should be blessed. You're living. You should be blessed living. And undisturbed is lowercase because it's just as I explained, like be settled, relaxed. Yeah.
That's what's
unmoved.
Up. You're moved.
I'm not moved. Unmoved, undisturbed.
Unmoved. I like that. Unmoved because I'm.
That's probably not a fucking word, but I was told if you are an artist, you
Why
can
wouldn't
create
it be?
words. Can make up any fucking thing you want.
Wait a minute, where's the explosion at again?
Boom.
That fucked up your mind, didn't it?
Probably so. Your thoughts matter.
Your thoughts matter.
Your opinions matter.
Oh hell no!
Oh hell no!
Oh hell no!
Listen, I need 1 moment. I need 1 moment. I need 1 fucking moment. I'm back.
Oh hell no! but people, if they don't know you and they just meet you, okay, let's talk about this incident.
Mm-hmm.
You did Chicago Chicken and Waffles. There was an open mic down there, and you were featured as an artist.
Oh yeah.
And you got up there and you were doing your thing, and you had to take a moment for real. And I was in the audience. I got there. I mean, for real. I'm just saying. And I got there and I catch like I guess the last few minutes of it, and then all of a sudden you outside and you balling.
Shout out to Liberty and Michelle.
Can you give us some insight on what that was? I don't.
This nigga want exclusive.
Huh?
I said this nigga want the exclusive.
I always want the exclusive.
Damn.
That's what it's about. It's about talking real to people.
All right.
These motherfuckers ain't watching me because they just want to hear me talk. They want to know Journey.
That was a throwback. If anybody heard my first project, WPM Music, where poetry meets music, where you was getting words per minute, that dropped April 21st, 2017. Free Liberty was on there, so I got some poetry mentors, Free and Liberty. These are their names. So coincidentally, I named a track after
Shout
that
out to Liberty
night.
and Free. I love both
Shout
of them.
out to those beautiful women. Those goddesses are everything to me.
Beautiful.
As well as Michelle, because as I mentioned, Michelle and Liberty was there. Free was too, and it was just like a spiritual moment. To be honest with you, it was more so just like them encouraging me and praying with me, praying over me, sharing some vibes, some crystals. It was just like just a night to remember. Because, like I said, Free Liberty was created from that, which was a single at the time. It was a baby single. I didn't really push that or anything, but yeah. So
it was still breastfeeding. It was still learning. and
yeah, I was trying to figure out the whole how do you really do this? I'm still learning, but I'm better than I was then. But yeah, that was a beautiful night, and they was just praying over me, encouraging me, and I don't know. I was just feeling like out the loop, I think, or something.
Because it was like it was a back to the word ode.
Yeah.
It was an ode to your artistry because you felt that.
Yeah.
And it took you to a whole place where you had to exit the building and get yourself together.
Yeah, and shout out to B. Hosley because before I went outside, I was talking to him at the bar too. And only cool things happen when you talk to B. Hosley.
That's
like,
cool things.
Yeah, like, he's so amazing. So everything that night just sent me on a little spiritual moment.
Shout out to B. Jose, another Glenville representative. Glenville.
Amazing. Shout out to Glenville, even though I only went there for a little hot second, a year or something. I don't know.
That means you tough.
2 years, 1 year, 2 years. I don't know. I dropped out. Got my GED though.
You tough, Dan. Though, if you went to Glenville, that means you tough.
I certainly probably was tough.
Everybody's scared.
I wasn't soft.
Everybody's scared of people from Glenville. You definitely.
If Latanya Gray your mama, you can't be soft. So my mama was a.
Let's talk about you. Let's talk about that too. I met your mom.
Yeah.
Your mom is.
She's hilarious.
She's hilarious.
Right. She's a beautiful soul.
She's gangster.
She's gangster. So.
And you know she and you know your mom came to Fredericks when you did the show with me in Fredericks, and you know that was the first time you said she came out and saw you, and you had family members. Was she there?
Crazy. I don't even remember if my own mama came to Fredericks.
No, she was there.
Maybe she did. What happened?
But you had family. But it was another thing, you know, because you, like I said, you've done shows. It's not like you haven't been to open mics or anything, but it's different when you feature.
It's totally different.
And your name is the marquee banner and everything, and you know, like I don't really have a lot of my family that come out to a lot of things I do, or maybe they might be listening now and I don't even know.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a difference though, because one thing I learned when I first got into this stuff, I tried to get my family to be the first people to be, and you know, you can't. It's hard to get your family to support you before everybody else for some reason, and that's weird.
It can be hard, and I try not to really look at it as a, you know, like I'm not getting support or I am getting support or. In the beginning, when I was younger, honestly, I did look at things like that. You know, like, ain't nobody supporting me. Ain't nobody, you know. But I also, I like to say, like, you have to coach yourself from within if you truly want to win. Like, I just started saying in the last couple of years dealing with, like, mental health issues. But, like, I had to adjust my thinking to, like, you know, when they can come, they will come. Who can be there will be there. You know what I mean? But I did used to feel like some type of way with that.
And it would feel funny because you think, okay, these are my people. No, this is my blood. But, you know.
But things happen.
But here's the thing.
You never know what's going on.
Exactly. You don't know what's going on. But also I look at it like this, too. You grow up. Everybody see you a certain way your whole life because they in front of you most of your time, right? Mm-hmm. And they can't let go of who you was when you was in front of them. You move away, you grow up, and you try to become this person that you're supposed to be. Mm-hmm. But they can't let go of this. Yeah. And your friends that you grew up with, your people you went to school with, your family, and they stuck on, oh, you little Randy. Yeah. But no, I'm not that nigga. I had
a couple of family members like that, you know, that was just like, kind of like, you know, just those type of references, like, you know, Mimi, you was bad. You was
right. They can't let it go.
Little girl, like, yeah, I was really a rebel. You know, I was just
nigga. I was
rebel.
7.
Yeah, I mean, like, I really don't feel like I feel like I was an intelligent child. I feel like I was beyond my time at certain times, and I know I had times that I was dead ass wrong things, and I'm like, oh yeah, I would have beat my child ass, or I would have, you know, been like that with my little cousin or little whatever, So you know, it is what it is. I still love those people because at the end of the day, what they see, you know, the proof is in the pudding. So what they see me serving, they'll see who I am and who I've grown into.
Because really,
that's what Blue was about. That poem that was popular in 2017, like.
And actually,
different pigment.
I actually had the video of that, and I started to play it for real.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I love Blue. That's still a relevant poem. It'll never not be relevant.
Because you did put a video of you on YouTube, and I started to get it. But it was a dope poem. But see, but that's the thing that makes you who you are, because it is your growth. Mm-hmm. It is your life because if you're a real artist of any type, whether you do poetry, comedy, painting, it's about a reflection of yourself in your work. Mm-hmm. And your reflection shows a wide tapestry of things. Because and just being a friend of you and knowing who you was and getting promoting stuff with you, a couple of times I did, you know, and you having your people come out and meeting them, you see, you know, because if you met my family, you'd be like, damn, you was fucked up. but you know, you that's where you learn that the people's growth, and that's and your music is your growth.
Yeah.
You know, you see who you are. So, you know, it's just a pleasure to see that you still out here working. Because, you
And
know,
I'm
you
not
was
gonna
down for a
stop.
while because you had babies.
Yeah, I was down, but it wasn't even just babies. Like I mentioned, mental health is real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was dealing with depression. I was dealing with doubts. I was dealing with just the uncertainties. And then you have to think about who you are. Like, and, you know, I know we got a caller, but I was just going to say,
Keep
like,
going.
with that being said, like, you definitely have to fight from within to be who you feel like you're destined to be, you know? And that's all I was doing.
That's what's up. Hold on, let me get this. The Vibe on Air. Who this is?
Hello. Hey,
Hello.
what's up?
Can you hear me? Sound like a telemarketer.
Okay. Peace and
Yeah, we gonna
blessings.
hang up on them.
Call back if you meant to call in. But yeah, my dad said something to me too about that too. Like, basically after I had my second son, like, you either gonna do what you're doing, you know, and basically suck it up and all that comes with it and handle this and wear this cloak, this crown, like wear this, or you just gonna quit complaining and drop it if it's all too much, you know. And I decided to take the first part of his tough love advice, and that is fight it and be who I'm meant to be. And I'm a mother, I'm a business owner, I'm a cosmetologist, I'm a microblading artist, I'm everything I want to be.
Let me try this again real quick, see if they actually say
let's
something.
See what's going on.
Who this? Hello?
Hello?
Who this?
Yes.
Hey.
Who you looking for?
Live on the air?
Who? Yeah, this the Vibe on Air. Who this is?
This is Vibe.
No, this the Vibe on Air. Who this is?
This is Mama Kim.
Hey, Mama Kim.
Mama Kim. I don't know who that is.
This is Mama Kim.
Hey, Mama
Hey,
Kim. How you
Mama
doing?
Kim.
Can you hear us?
And I and I want to give peace and blessings to Journey.
Thank you.
And I want to also ask, what does she have out right now, and where I can pick it up?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Mama Kim, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Okay, good. What do I have out right now? Where can you pick it up? So I have Autumn Trees that I dropped on YouTube that anybody can access via YouTube. Journey Blue is my channel, spelled, you know, as is. And then Spotify and iTunes is where I dropped Autumn Trees. And then One Moment, the premiere from tonight featuring Affinity, I'm going to post about that on Instagram and put the link for SoundCloud so everybody can jam to that.
All right, thank you, Mama Kim. She hung up already for some reason, but that was Mama Kim, and you know.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna reiterate this again too, so people know how to find your music, because they definitely need to know how to get your music, because they missing out on something for real. Because you know, what do you think when it comes to your music?
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing poetry over beats, or are you rapping?
I'm doing both. I mean, with all due respect, you know, rhythm and poetry, RAP, that's rapping. And anybody that's really true to the roots of music, when it comes to hip hop, when it comes to poetry, then they will truly know that poetry is nothing but rap. It's lyricism at its finest, you know. So
I think it's a difference, because there are these rappers that they rappers, or they trappers, or whatever they call themselves. They really,
it's a genre.
But it's their form of poetry still.
Yeah,
it's their form of poetry.
It's their life.
Right. But it's all some type of poetry. I think they're poets first. Everybody should be a poet first, because really,
like the Wale's, Jill Scott's, Erykah Badu.
yeah, I mean, even Rick Ross. If you listen to Rick Ross and his cadence and everything, it's poetry.
It's simple. It's poetry.
I even still think the Migos is some type of poetry. It's all poetry to me. And I think that's where it started at first, because if it wouldn't, if for real, they'd probably be, if it wasn't a rap game, they'd be writing poetry.
Yeah. I mean, it would
even though they talking about the same shit over and over.
I mean, but it take you back to, for me being a 90s baby, take you back to the Tupacs and the Scarfaces, when within Ghetto Boys groups even. Run DMC, I mean, that's before the 90s, but I still was listening to those guys, and Beastie Boys, you know, and whatnot.
But I think the creativity side of it come more out of a base of poetry. Even, like you said, Jill Scott, music, they do poetry. And I even think, like today, I could see Quavo.
Arrested Development. So shout out to Arrested Development, because they be showing me love on IG.
I could see Quavo walking into a poetry set, even though he's gonna be talking about some trap shit. Yeah. I could see him doing it though in a way that'd be like.
But then you still got Offset, which
Offset, yeah, exactly.
Has a little bit more of a like when he talked about his kids and his life in his last album.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think, but I can see that out of, and you know, I like him, but I don't like him. 21 Savage, I can see that out of him. J. Cole's more of a poet. Yeah. You know, but them the obvious dudes. I'm thinking about the trap dudes. Yeah. The dudes that I could even see 2 Chainz a little bit because
2 Chainz is brilliant. Like I love 2 Chainz.
Yeah, and
it makes me laugh when I listen to some of his
and if you ever watch, make sure you go watch the most expensive is, man. That's the funniest shit in the world. You ain't never seen 2 Chainz show?
I didn't.
You gotta get Vice Slam. On Vice Slam. He's funny. He got a whole show called The Most Expensive. This is funny.
I bet it is.
It's the shit. It's the shit.
I bet it is.
But Journey, I gotta tell you something.
Yes.
It's about that time.
It's about that time.
It's about that time.
That's why.
Let me tell you.
It's time
to play America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? This is the game where you have to define slang words into regular ass English. You've played this once before. A whole bunch of years ago. Last time you weren't here. That was the big. Actually, you didn't. You never played this. You were before I started this game. Okay. The game is very simple. Journey Blue. Okay. And I'm going to say your name like it's a brand now, and I'm going to fuck it up a bunch of times too. Journey Blue. Your name is. You know how many people when you famous they say your name like it's not your name. They say it like it's like a title or something. So Journey Blue.
Journey Blue. The Journey Blue. Okay.
No, I'm just gonna say Journey Blue. Okay. All in one time. It's one word now. Journey Blue.
Journey Blue.
So the rules are simple. Journey Blue.
Okay.
You cannot use slang to define slang. You have to define it as if it's the dictionary definition or as if you're talking to a white person that never met a black person ever.
I think I can do this.
The rules are simple. You cannot use slang, and you cannot you have to define a word. You cannot use the word to define itself either. That just shows stupidity. I'm sorry. I had to say this out loud because people be like, if I say the word is double, it means double. Slapping them out. If you get the answer correct a little bit,
I get a point.
You get this sound. No, that's the wrong one. It's the other one. No, it's this one.
Woohoo!
If you get it all the way correct,
It's hot.
if you just make me feel like you're the smartest person in the world.
Excellent.
If you get it wrong, if you get it all the way wrong, or if you just say some random dumb shit that just didn't make sense. And of course, you will be timed. Journey Blue. Are you
ready?
ready?
Wait a minute. This is slang words that I have to define like somebody's never heard in their life.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go.
You ready to play?
Ready.
What does it mean? All right, Journey.
Yes, sir.
Your first word is fiend. Fiend.
You overly thirsty for something. Like you really, really want it.
That could have possibly been, but you're using slang to define slang. So I have to give you the...
Straight up did say thirsty, huh?
Would you like the right answer?
No, because they know what it is.
Who knows what it is?
Anxious and excited to get something in your possession.
It's a person. No, a fiend.
A fiend? Yes, you are.
A fiend is a person who has an addictive personality, and is possibly
anxious. When you addicted, you are also anxious, though.
Yeah, you're anxious and you're addicted to something, and you're willing to do anything to get that addiction filled.
Addiction is a key word in this process.
Exactly, it's definitely
That
is.
exactly me.
Like a crack fiend. And if you don't know,
and I did say crackhead first, so let's just go.
But that's an example of a fiend. But if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you, it's not fiend. Everybody say fiend. It's F-I-E-N-D. It's friend without the R. Fiend.
That's
just
true.
so you know if you
Just
don't
so
know.
You know if you don't know.
The
Get
word,
your vocab up.
but it's just like the word wretched came ratchet because of dialects. Just so you know. Get that shit together, niggas.
Ghetto-ness. No,
Your next word, Journeisha Blukeisha.
Terrible game. Okay.
Wow.
It's not terrible.
Fuck you,
Okay.
buddy.
I love this game.
Fuck you, buddy.
No, I promise it's not.
Your word is jonesing. Jonesing.
I believe that is when you are super duper curious, interested, wanting someone in a extra way, like you know, I forgot what it's called. A
That
crush.
is
When you have
incorrect.
a crush on somebody.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect.
Oh, when I was growing up, they used to say like, "You jonesing for that little boy," like you got
But
a crush on him.
it's not that definition you gave.
Oh, what is
I'm
it?
going to
You
give
wanna
you.
fuck them?
No. I want to fuck them all. No,
Like I don't know. They always use jonesing as like a crushy.
nope.
Like,
Jonesing can come to anything. Jonesing is an insatiable craving for something. I'm jonesing
Isn't
for a
that what a
cigarette.
crush?
No, I'm jonesing for a cigarette. I could be jonesing for a ham sandwich right now. Yeah, I could be jonesing for that ass. I could be jonesing for this bottle of water that you got on the table. But it's a craving for something. It could go in multiple.
When I was a kid, they used it as like.
Yeah, but I mean that's a true thing. You could be
Yeah.
jonesing for that girl.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
jonesing
why I
for her
used that
dog.
definition.
I could be jonesing for crack, so I'm a fiend.
Yeah, that's why I said a crush, because that's how I heard it coming up.
A lot of people and people. That's an example instead of a definition. Learn the difference. This is the purpose of the show to get.
I don't want to play this definition.
Nope, you're gonna play.
I gotta get a Webster's.
Nope, you don't have to.
definition.
It's the fun
'Cause
in
I
it.
shoulda got a
Journey,
part of a point for
journey,
saying
other colors,
jonesing is
other
a
colors than
crush.
green, red, black,
Oh my
and
gosh,
yellow.
I don't like this game.
Your word is.
I don't.
Your word is. Hangry. Oh, wrong button.
No, that's the right button, because I'm going to say
Hangry.
hangry is when you get highly irritable because you want to eat some food and you can't at the moment and you have to wait. So you're that word.
That is correct, actually. That is correct. That's the way you define a word.
Angry, right.
You could have simply just said, I'm hungry and I'm angry. But you said it. Look.
I got one.
You hungry and you're angry. Or you highly irritable because you need some food in your stomach. That's the definition.
Thank you, Teacher Deeds, Mr. Deeds.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Professor
I got to be
Deeds.
teaching these now.
Professor, thank you.
Your next word, take a trip, blue.
Take a trip, blue.
And journey, take a trip, blue. I am going to chop your name up. But your next word is dead ass.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
I'm so serious that it's just that. Like, I'm so serious. I'll fuck you up. Like,
Other than the I'll fuck you up part, that is correct. That's hot.
if I say dead ass or like friends I know in New York
Dead
that
ass,
I've had for years, yeah, like they would listen. Hey, word to mother, dead ass.
Word.
you about
Oh
to
wow,
get
you
fucked
went to New York on word to mother B.
That
Word to
means
mother B. I might fuck you up,
about
B.
to get, hey, so dead ass.
Your next word, Journeisha, Boomquisha, Shaniqua, Fatisha, is shade. Shade.
Trying to be funny, catchy, you know, trying to talk shit about somebody on the low.
There's a lot of slang going on there. I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not talking stuff.
Time to
about
talk
somebody.
shit on the low.
No, I did say on the low. Facts. You right. But I stand by the first half of my definition. Take the on the low off.
I'll give it to you. That's correct. Someone who is talking bad about you behind your back, or they just dislike you. This is an important game to black people because I want people to understand the things they say, and they need to know what they're saying.
I hope that motherfuckers know what
This
shade
is
is.
actually
in
this is a
2020.
fuck you to dumb motherfuckers.
I hope that people know what shade is.
Your next
Yeah.
word, JB,
Mhm.
LUE. I just added an E because I can. Your word is
There is no E.
facts. You just said it 80 times.
This would mean it's very true. There is nothing else to do with nothing else. It's not an opinion. This is the truth. This is what it is.
Excellent.
That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. It is true. That means it is the real thing that I'm telling you is the truth, you dumb bitch. Your next word, Jerniqua Blizzle for shizzle, is Kiki. Kiki.
Kiki can be a hoe. You asking, do they love you? It can be playing around. You know, it depends on how you using Kiki. From where I'm from. Because Drake said, Kiki, do you love me? And it was just a little bop on the top. But when I was a kid, Kiki it meant playing. So
No. To Kiki is to have like a small gathering.
Oh yeah, see.
Girl, we gonna kiki and have a good time.
When I stayed on St. Clair,
you was kikiing a lot.
A different word. Kiki was like, quit kikiing.
Not,
that's how we used to say it, like
really?
off 105.
Quit playing?
And on Columbia and stuff, yeah, off St. Clair and shit.
Well, I grew up on 123rd and off of Lakeview. I
don't know, like Columbia right there, 93rd, 105. All that.
They was stupid on Columbia.
St. Clair, like.
If you on Columbia, you stupid. Shout out to Quasi Dixon.
School, high school, kikiing was like you playing. Like stop kikiing.
Like, a kiki when the girls kiki, y'all kicking it.
I
we gonna
the
kiki.
True definition. Yeah, I'm just giving the hood definition.
I know it's good, but that's good. I like that because you're not a stupid person at all. You're. But I got a word for you that's about to.
I don't think I am.
I don't think you are. You're just short.
You. There's people that look up to me though, so I'm technically not short as short can be.
Are they laying down?
No.
Your word.
My kids.
What?
Just go ahead.
Stupid. Your word, Tanisha McQuisha.
I'm done. Come on,
is
Jericho. Come on.
Your word is slaps. Slaps. Slaps.
Deep. I think it means like it's really, really going good. It tastes really good. I don't know. It's going hard. This slaps.
I wish you would stop using slang.
I don't know. I don't really know.
Sometimes you got to catch yourself. I'm gonna give you the first answer, so because that was good.
Excellent.
It means it's something that's really, really good. Man, this chicken slaps, nigga.
So when I said it means something that's really, really good, that was what you would prefer.
Yeah, you gotta. It's the dictionary definition. You gotta talk to people like that don't know slang. You use the slang to define slang. If you use the slang and they don't know slang,
really good.
This is impressive. Yeah, you gotta do it exactly. See, now you getting it. You got to do it like that. You have to make your posture right.
I'm ready for the next word.
You're ready for the next word?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
My name is Jenna. I'm no longer Journey Blue. Come on.
Jenna
Brown.
Jenna Brown. Your word is face card. Face card.
Ooh, this is a TBT. It's an old school one. I think it means when you have exposed someone for who they truly are. Put your face card. I don't know.
No, that is incorrect.
I'm going back to my regular voice. Come on.
A face card is when you're so known that when you walk into the spot, you don't need your ID because they know your face.
Oh, that was a good one. Which was this from 91, 99,
This is some new shit.
2020.
This is the young people shit. I had to learn this one myself.
Jeez, that's some very new
It's
shit.
it's
I
being
knew it was
Mr.
either
D.
very old or very new.
It's very new. It's being Mr. D's where I don't have to.
So
nobody
it's like
checks
when
me.
I would be going in the spots and I go mostly everywhere by myself. I have a face card because
people
know
you exactly.
Boom.
Your face card,
but
they
card,
don't. But they don't know you. Your next word.
They know me.
Your next word. Wait a minute. Oh, I just realized.
Yeah, let's.
It's about to change up. This is the part of the show where these are your last words.
This is what we're doing right now.
This is what happens at the end of the game.
Is this still Deeds I'm talking to?
No, this is not. This the caretaker. The caretaker take us over.
Alrighty.
You get 4 words. If you get the 4 words correct, you automatically win. If you don't get them right, then we take you out back and take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready for your last words, Jasmine Brown.
It's Jenna Brown.
I don't give a damn. Your
It's
Grace, I'm
Journey
gonna
Blue,
say she
and
lost.
I don't know if I'm ready or not.
Well, too bad.
4
Your next
words?
word.
Oh, okay, damn. Come on.
Your next word, Miss Brown, is wave. Wave.
I don't know what the fuck it is. You put your hand and you say bye. Like, I don't know what wave is. A drunk crowd of kids. I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm sick. Wave. Like, what is that? Is that wave surfing like back in 2008? I don't know. What is we talking about?
The definition of wave is the new movement what people are following. Like my Instagram is the new wave. I wish.
Man.
It's the new move. It's the new
The wave.
movement.
Okay, now I
Trip
get
too
it.
hard, a statue, hustle about the cape on this wave.
I don't
It's
know.
the wave.
The wave is the. I don't know.
Your next word.
Okay.
Journey Blue.
Oh, okay. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. All right.
Is drip. Dripper.
Yo, to drip is to have style that is just immaculate and amazing, and it's just all over the place with all the grace and style in the place. That's what Jay-Z said. All right.
It's hot.
That is correct. Yes. It's to be fashionable.
It's to be fashionable.
It's to be fashionable.
Come on, caretaker, because that's just.
Your next word.
Okay.
Journey Blue.
Yes, sir.
Is zip. Zip.
Zip this list up because I don't know what zip is. Zip your pants, zip your mouth, shut it. I don't know. Let's get the definition on zip, guys. Come on, read it. I know.
You get both.
I get one or the other.
What's the name of y'all crew again?
Don't you dare ask a crew name.
No.
Now zip it up.
No, I just need to put that out there first before I give you the definition. What's the name of y'all crew?
Who? Lyrical Journey?
No, the other one, the SC.
That's a brand. SCG, Stoner Central Groove.
Okay, Stoner
SCG
Central Groove. I just want to make sure we understand that stoner is the key word. A zip.
Oh my God! Get out of here before I smack
A
the
zip
whole
of
list
weed.
off.
It's
I
with the
forgot
weed
this
is
slang.
a zip. Is what you put a weed in. It's a Ziploc bag that may contain a drug of your
I would
choice.
say something else what we know zips to be, but I can't because I'm incriminating
But
myself.
okay,
But
but it's could be
a
weed
zip
or
is
your drug of
definitely
choice.
what
But it's a zip of that.
I understand.
Yeah, man, I'm about to go get me a zip or something.
I'm about to go. Well, a zip ain't. Let me just let all the people know that. A zip, you ain't getting a zip for $10, okay?
But
Or
you can get a
20.
zip though.
Just let y'all know.
But you can still get a zip. Go
You
get you
better
a,
get you a,
hey, look.
a easy wire. I don't.
Hey, still you. But some people might want to get a zip. But that's what it's called, a zip. Your next word, Journey Blue.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I think so.
I hope you ready.
I hope so.
Your next word
Mhm.
is bet. Bet.
Bet means to be officially for sure on. We are going to do that. I'm coming there. It's official.
It's hot.
That is correct.
It's an ancient slang word.
For your bonus points, what word from New York means the same thing as bet?
Oh my fucking God. I don't fucking remember. Joni, is you on here? Like, I don't remember.
Who is Joni?
My friend Joni Smiles, she raps and she's
Joni Smiles. Joni Smiles.
So, yeah, but
Figure it out. The clock ran out. I'll give you it again.
I don't know. Word to mother.
That's using the word to define the word.
Shut up. I don't know what you asked me, but I can
What word means the same thing as bet?
Oh my mama, like I don't know. Like what do you mean? I don't. That phrase means the same as bet. I don't know. Give it to me. I'm ready.
The
I
word
give
that
up.
means the same thing as bet from
Yes,
New York.
Word.
It's word.
Yeah, I forgot and I said all
Word.
the time.
Word. Word.
Yeah,
And you say
you
word.
dig. Yeah, I say
You
word.
say
You
word.
dig. Yeah, I say
Word. Yeah,
Bless up.
This word. Yeah.
It's the wine, probably, actually.
I'm gonna give you one last word.
I'm ready.
It might be that because you a pothead, but
I'm not a pothead. I'm a
you're
social
a
stoner.
You're a botanist.
Yes, for sure.
You're definitely a botanist.
Beautiful botanist.
BB.
BB. Got his BB.
About to own CC. You're last to find a word. If you get this word correct, I'll give you the whole game. The word is.
What is it?
Pearl. Pearl.
Damn, he's hitting me with some. This shit sound like from 1977.
Ain't that old?
I think pearl means to skirt out, to leave, skedaddle. I don't know, man.
That is correct. To leave, Mr. Pearl. Yes. That is correct. Journey Blue, you have won your official game of this game. But look, you did good. You did good. You was acting like a sucker for a second, but you did good. Journey Blue, I'd like to thank you for playing one of America's the best game show ever came out of America. The Chinese love it, Ethiopians love it, but I'd like to thank you for playing America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? None of our guests will receive anything because we didn't have shit to give them in the first place, and they shouldn't even play it in the first place. They could have denied it, but they didn't want to because they were scared.
Man, if you don't stop the madness. No, I'm just playing.
That's just some fun, though. That was just some fun, though, man. I'm about to start. By the way, be looking out for new episodes of what does it mean, the actual game. It's going to be separate from the vibe on there. We about to start a whole new game show with it on the streets and get to see people know the shit they saying out of their mouth. Mm-hmm. But, Journey, have you had a good time so far?
I certainly have.
I just want to, I'm about to play your song one more time while we over the air because
Which song?
The new one.
One moment.
One moment.
Were you dropping a banger on their heads?
I guess I can. What's your name
again?
Will. Who are you?
JOURNEE.
I know how to spell it.
There is no Y because I never asked.
I don't know how to spell
why.
moment. But listen, this is this new Journey Blue right here, and y'all need to get hip to it. And it's really with her and Affinity, and it's dope.
World premiere. Brand new banger.
What would you, if you had to
All I need is that one moment.
give
That's all
like
that I need is a moment. That's all that
a quick
I need.
description of this song without nobody hearing it,
That's all that I need.
how would you do that?
That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment.
Check this out. You gotta act like you lip sync.
All I need is TIME, and I'm gon' do me, Mr. Butley. I do not play when I do PE. I stand right there, watch me changing, see what I'm displaying. It's how I'm gon' win. I know persistence is key.
Who did the track?
I know my patience is key. Stay praying and major key. Keep the demons at my feet. Prayers right before I sleep. Nowadays I ain't too sweet. Fuck that shit now with some beat. I'ma throw you in the brother.
I like it though. This track
I was in the beast. That's why I had to destroy it. Took me some time, now I see where I belong in this piece. See me, I love to spit. Never been the type to quit. Wait for a second, yes I did. Realized I was legit. SEG19XX. They looking like I'm the best. Pull up right in that new Lex. X, my play couldn't hold the text. Looking at me like I'm next. Some years ago ain't make sense. Challenge gon' make me some sense. Monsters gon' take me some places. Changing for good days ahead. My head, got that fuck shit out my head. Now that that's been said, took me a new day, made me a new way. I cannot complain. Think you got now, I'm cashing checks every week. Focus on what it is that you may seek, so you can receive. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment.
I like that Affinity on top of you in the hook.
That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment.
Your cool ass and her fiery ass. It's like
all I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need.
you got the vocals.
That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need. All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need.
All I needed was a minute turn that bitch into a moment. Started with a vision, now I'm doing what I wanna. Got Gabbana on the garment, complimenting my persona. I was saying to aspire, made a rap out of poet.
Shout to Cam Fleet Hunter on Facebook.
I know it got charisma and the swagger, just missing one component. I don't need to snap a picture, let these niggas on focus. I just need the blood to send me something potent.
Let's go!
Got young there out the slug. Now the drop, boy, I came with the flood. We got everything out the mud. Let them say what they want, but I'm here with the shrug. I just do not give a fuck, yeah. Let's never say it was love, yeah. Free never say I was stuck, yeah. Left a night on what I call my buzz. I've been like a brand new person. Rapper with a brand new person.
Shout out to Affinity.
They got double C's on all the purses. Better know it's deeper than the surface. Do what I want and I give it my all. Winning results if you give me the ball. Been on the rise with no intent to fall. I came from the dirt, got it under my paws, dog.
All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment. That's all that I need.
That's all she do. Hey, this a dope ass song with you.
All I need is that one moment. That's all
you do good work though. That's what you do.
All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is.
And you don't raise your voice. You got the low melody. Is that how you say it? Low melody? Because it's mellow.
All I need is that one moment. That's all that I need is a moment.
I can't give him the whole thing, man. Cause
All I need is that one moment.
Let me tell you something. Look.
Thank y'all.
Y'all heard it before. Look. That was dope, man. Look.
One moment.
I got it. This is the part of the show that's important.
Okay.
This is the part of the show where I'm going to move the camera off of me because I'm handsome enough and take it back to you with the wrong one. You're going to look in the camera. That one with the blue lights in front of you. Blocker. Booyaka shot. Bullet. You're going to look in the camera. And this is where you're going to look into the eyes of the people that's going to watch it now, that's watching now, and may watch it later on because this is going to be replayed, of course. And I want you to tell people what you would like to leave on their hearts and minds.
This is heavy. No, but you know, I want everybody that's tuned in tonight, that's gonna be tuned in later, to make sure they do themselves a favor. And if they don't do nothing else, I want you guys to always be open to elevating yourselves. You know, we played a fun game tonight with words, and it actually reminded me that knowledge is power, and it's a cliche to some, but it's so true to many. You know, ignorance, they say is bliss, but, you know, at the same time, if you don't have to be ignorant, why be it? If you can be a better version of you, why not be that? If you can put actions into words, why not show that? That's what I would like to leave with the people that's going to watch this and that's watching right now.
That was dope. That was dope. You had something else to say? Hold up.
No, you good. What was that I said earlier about not folding in the creases? Oh, yeah, you don't want to fold in the creases of life, but walk over the cracks. So, I don't know, however you want to filter that and process it, that's on you guys. But always be open. Every day you're alive is a day to learn something new.
That's dropping a bomb on your brain, motherfuckers. Journey Blue, tell everybody how they can reach you, if they need to reach you, how they can find your music. I'll give you your information now.
Well, currently...
and do that sound you did.
Currently, I am working on uploading many things to all platforms. Autumn Trees is out there on Spotify, iTunes, and Google Play, Deezer, D-E-E-Z as in zebra, E-R. I believe it'll be on many other platforms. With that being said, you can follow me on Instagram at _JOURNEE.BLU. That's _journey.blue on IG, Journey Blue on Facebook here, Journey Blue on Twitter, Journey with Me 15, Journey Blue on Snapchat. That's pretty much it, right? Is that all the outlets, sources?
That's the ones I know.
Instagram, Twitter, that's it.
I don't know everything you do.
That's where you guys can find me.
That's what's up, ladies and gentlemen.
SoundCloud. Did I say SoundCloud? Damn.
Hit them again. If you got to repeat yourself, repeat yourself.
SoundCloud.
What's with this?
That's
can't
my
even do it.
sound effects. I brought sound effects tonight. I'm working on sound effects. No, I'm just Journey Blue, the artist, or Journey Blue, the creator. Excuse me, Journey Blue, the creator on SoundCloud. Check me out.
And when we gonna work on the track?
You keep freestyling like you did earlier, it's gonna be very soon. If you keep that energy up,
I can do it. You act like I was new to this. I used to rap. I've rapped for years.
Battle skit.
Oh man, you don't want that.
A project. I need to probably figure that out.
We could. I would love to do that.
Funny.
I would love to do that.
You be funny, I be serious. I don't know.
That'd be funny. That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
I always wanted to do a rap battle, but it's just I love my friends that do that shit.
Can I go all the way New York with it? Yeah.
I might do it too. That's the way it can be real fun and fun.
Oh yeah, we gonna do that. We gonna do that.
That'll be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please put your hands together for the one and only clickety click click Journey Blue. The fake audience love you, man. Hey, good. All right, yeah, look at little Tyrone over there. He always here. How you keep getting tickets? He keep going to Giant Eagle and getting tickets with Ticketmaster over there. But look, ladies and gentlemen, I have to let you know, man. Journey Blue is always a pleasure seeing you. It's I gotta shake your hand, you know, like you one of my niggas, you know. Bow. Let me give you. No, it's something wrong with her because she just do shit I do. But look,
because I used to be a nigga. I told you I used to have a hose.
What the fuck? But ladies and gentlemen, listen, you've been officially tuned in to the Vibe on Air, Mr. Deeds. We about to sing the new version of the Vibe on Air song with Journey Blue. Y'all ready? You gonna follow. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. We about to do this. It's that time. 1, 2, 3, and Facebook, The Vibe on Air. YouTube, The Vibe on Air. Snapchat, The Vibe on Air. Instagram, The Vibe on Air. Periscope, The Vibe on Air. iTunes, The Vibe on Air. Google Play, The Vibe on Air. Where your sister at? The Vibe on Air over there. The Vibe on Air over there. The Vibe on Air in your hair. The Vibe on Air underwear. The Vibe on Air Journey Blue. The Vibe on Air Mr. D's. The Vibe on Air. The Vibe on Air. The Vibe on Air. It's the Vibe on Air. Over there, everywhere, everywhere. It's the Vibe on Air. Over there, everywhere. Make sure y'all tune in next week, man. We'll be back with some more vibey shit. We're kicking it with Journey Blue. Let's go. Y'all stay vibey, man. Make sure y'all follow, like, and subscribe, everything, man. We'll be back next week, coronavirus or not. I'll be everywhere. I still got a MySpace page and Black Planet with the Vibe on there. Let's go.